Oh, Jack was here. That's why I wasn't taking notes.
They're written on my belly that day.
Let's do good old fashioned.
Grace, is that bottle of Febreze for Alex farts or your farts?
I don't fart that much, but when I do, I definitely need.
Hey.
She doesn't fuck around.
You said that so fast. No, all right. Today's the 26th.
Zoe will jump off the bed when Shayna farts. But me, she's like,
Ew!
Paul,
Oh.
may I get a whiff, please?
Can I get a woof, woof, whiff?
Yeah,
Bro, let me tell you what. Little dogs have the worst farts. It's like a methane chamber with the door closed. Oh my god, dude. I think I get like actual methane gas poisoning.
Don't light a match.
Hey, wake up with
She
that
does
fucking
not-
headache and shit.
She rarely farts. The only time I hear her fart is when she's about to poop. Sometimes I'll hear a little like,
A little poof of air.
yeah, and then
Was
there
that
it goes.
Air freshener?
The only time we ever really smelled it though is when she would get like boiled egg, and she would love to sit right, like lay in front of me, and then just fucking gas me out, and it just smells like nasty rotten eggs. Stupid dog.
We're gonna roll, Ricky, roll for a drink.
Oh yeah.
Or is it a Monday? No. Oh.
No.
Oh, what kind of question is that, dude?
Oh, sugar.
What do you want? What are you saying to me? No one can hear you, so talking to yourself.
Didn't we decide we're rolling, instead of 4 dice, we're rolling, what was it, 3?
Two.
Oh,
Two.
Grace is
Two
gone.
dice.
Grace is gone now.
Yeah, Grace is gone.
She's upgrading her graphics drivers.
Oh, jeez. That's it, dude.
That-
She's
that-
downloading shaders. It's over.
She doesn't update anything until it starts impacting her computer. It drives me fucking nuts.
That couldn't have waited another like 2 hours though, Grace. I mean,
It's not like we need the Sirenscape or anything.
It's all we need.
Oh fuck! God damn it! I need to do the Sirenscape too.
We're rolling 2 dice, Grace.
Okay.
Get on the train.
Yeah, I'm on.
We're rolling. Roll, Rick, roll. Let's
I
go.
got a 6, baby.
Ooh, I also got a 6.
Got a 2 and a 3.
Ooh, that's not
Yep.
good, bro.
Oh no, 1 to 3 is.
Yeah, that's a drink.
2 and a 6.
That's a shot. 6 is
Still
good.
no fucking dice, dude. He bought you dice and you still haven't used them. You got your fucking walls are painted. You got nice figurines set in the
Look
back.
oh, you got something set up back there. Wow.
But still not the nice dice you
Look
got.
at that. And you got a nice little thing on the floor.
Yeah, I
Look
know.
at that.
Every time Jack shows up without the dice, like I'm mentally keeping a running tally of how much he owes me. Jack's gonna have to buy me like a GCP gemstone set at the next live show this October.
Cheers.
Start squirreling them away.
What did Grace roll?
I got a 5.
Okay, so only a sip for Grace. Only a cool little
Ugh.
sip.
You want a sip? Well, yeah, let me get a nice little.
I'm gonna continue drinking this one that we got last time. Last session was when I got this.
Oh, yeah, I like the
it's
bottle.
over.
Wow.
Yeah,
I like the bottle, man. That's nice.
limited edition from JDM.
It's a 14-year, Grace.
JDM. Nice.
Let's do some 14-year. Fuck it.
Cheers.
Back.
Cheers. Oh, well, that warmed me up already.
Boom, boom, boom.
Excuse me.
Oh, Daddy. Daddy, would you like some sausage?
We're gonna need a lot of rules today, I think.
Oh,
There you go.
It's been a while.
it's been a while.
It's been a while.
I have a lot of
Oh,
stress.
what the hell is this? Hold on, stop. Oh, that's his.
It's been a while.
Wish I could hold
I don't
my head up high.
It's been a while.
Do you need the one to open it to like hear it? Is that the one you need? Yeah, that's why I saved mine. Do you want me to send it to you? You're sick of Chrome? You just gotta buy more RAM.
I agree, but I think all the other options are just as shitty. So
Yeah, Chrome takes a lot of resources, but it's still the best. That's the
No.
problem. And they
I've tried like it all. Not worth.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So I just made curry for dinner. It was delicious. Yeah.
Japanese curry?
Oh yeah.
I love it, dude.
Nice Japanese curry.
It's one of the go-to like easy meals.
I was just saying, like, how is it always so good? Like,
they know what they're doing in those little bricks.
yeah, like what the fuck is
I
in
know,
those bricks,
whoa,
bro?
what?
It's the only thing you can buy like in a box in a supermarket that tastes like amazing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like,
Yeah.
why can't Hamburger Helper taste that good? Like,
Yep.
what the fuck?
I don't know, man. I mean, like,
And it's under like $5,
yeah,
and it makes a
Well,
giant pot. You're like, what the fuck?
it's
Well,
a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And you can like
Which-
make it as like stewy as you want. Like, you know, like we
Yeah.
like to do like some chopped up carrots, potatoes, onions.
Bro,
and
I
shit,
did
like-
huge potatoes and carrots this time, like big
Mhm.
chunks. And like I filled up a pot with it basically. So it was like really chunky, and then I
Hell
just
yeah,
threw
dude.
some 1 pound of chicken thighs with like 4 giant russet potatoes and 3 giant carrots. So it was just like
That sounds
so giant cubey. Oh, and I cooked it so perfect. Like the potato, when you bite it, it becomes like a cream, like the potato. You know, it's just like
yeah, dude.
oh yeah.
And
Yep.
then the carrots still a little crunch to it. But
Yeah,
not
dude.
crunchy,
Bro.
just like give you a little feedback.
It has bite. It has
Yeah,
bite.
a little
like,
feedback and a little
yeah.
sweet. Oh,
What
So
meat
good.
did you use?
chicken thigh. I
Chicken
used
thigh.
to chicken
Oh,
thigh cut
chicken
with the taken out of the freezer 2 hours earlier. Cut with a silverware, or cut with scissors. I mean, yeah,
Skizzers?
the
Got all
easiest
Korean
thing.
with it.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's way easier.
Yeah.
It's way easier if you don't have if you gotta cut like chicken thighs, man. You're just putting it on the cutting with a knife is annoying. Just hold it
Yeah,
over the
scissors
pot
nice.
and
I like
cut it
that.
with scissors, just right in.
Mhm.
And then you get this cool thing where they're all like unique shapes, and you know it makes you feel like special.
Yeah, nice. See,
It's
sometimes
not
you get a
all
big
the same
meat.
size, you know. Yeah, it was pretty good.
We like to do like
Whoa! I hear it. It's alive.
chicken nuggets, like or like chicken patties. Like there's this brand we really like at Costco. And
Tyson.
we'll just get that. I know it's just Bear, I think.
It's a
Like,
chicken patty, and you just cut it up to be nuggets.
Yeah. Well, no, they have nuggets and they have like patties. Lately we've been doing more patty than nuggets because they didn't have the patties originally. But that's like our shortcut to like not katsu.
So you do chicken. You do a chicken patty, and you put it with curry. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, this was like the exact fight music we were listening to, I think. And Jack was playing stupid drops from Discord. And then everyone started bobbing their head at the same time. But I was playing at like 1.5 speed, so it looked crazy. Yeah.
I stopped paying for Nitro, so I don't have access to all the good ones anymore.
Well, here's the trick. You own this Discord server, so you could just upload all the good ones to your own server, and you'd have access to them.
That's actually true.
It's like the same thing we started last session with. How you getting timed out in your own Discord? Well, well, well. You guys want to play some Blades in the Dark, or what? Or should we just chit chat?
Let's do this shit.
We could just chit chat if you want. Whatever. I'm so just like chill from that bowl of curry.
Oh yeah.
Is it sitting in there now?
Yeah, it's just stewing in my stomach,
all
and then I just
warm.
took that little sip of that whiskey. Now I could just take a nap right here in the chair. Wake me up when you guys ready to play.
We're just chilling. Let's hell dive.
Let's hell dive. Oh shit!
Oh, is Gino gonna play Helldive with you guys? Did you convince him?
I have not got it yet.
No one knows, guys.
No one knows what it's like.
That's right.
So yes, we're ready. No?
Yeah.
No? We're just
Yeah,
chilling.
yeah. I said yeah.
No one's even looking. You said yeah, but everyone's like doing something.
I'm reading my shit.
Yeah, I'm like looking at my.
I'll
trying
give
to
you guys
find
15 minutes to
Ironscape.
do what I said to do before session. Go ahead.
I'm ready. I'm
I-
pretty good.
I don't even have notes to look at, so I don't even know. I'm sorry.
Alright, how about I'll give a little recap and then we'll go from there. How's that sound?
Do it.
Do
Yes,
it. Do it. You guys decided to do, the 50 SOBs decided to go with a night assault on the lost, what's the word I'm at? Layer? Territory? Through the sewers. So we opened up, with you guys coming out on a surprise map, John. Out the sewers, right off the bat, I think it was Rykov, Witt, and Kristoff kind of scouted out and were able to find some patrolling guards. Let's preface this with you guys were like really bad for most of the session, so it got pretty exciting. You guys found out there was guards coming, and you decided to ambush them in an alley with the hopes of taking them down quietly into the sewers so you can continue looking for the ledger. And I think this turned out to be not as easy as expected. Bunch of failed rolls. I think the original plan was to get them in a headlock and point a gun at their head, and they just surrender and go into the sewers nicely. But I think eventually, after a few fails, Redcoff used some standstill poison, and you guys were able to wrestle them down into the sewers, and proceed to make them fully naked and tie them up and interrogate them while they're naked and tied up in the sewers. We interrogated them, and Dom assisted with the nipple twisting actions of said nipple ring of one of the individuals. The only information you're able to gather from the low-level man of the lost was that there is more patrolling guards and kind of just the general layout of the buildings. And then from that, you guys deduced to try to go to the big building to find the ledger you're looking for. So before leaving the sewers, you make the guards you guys captured go full ass to mouth and bind their
With
lips to
binding
their
oil.
asshole.
Yeah.
Binding oil.
Yeah. Good times. Good times.
Forgot about the human
shit.
centipede.
I totally forgot about that. That's so
And,
good.
I think Jack makes a statement that we should just end the session there. It's no really way to go up. And it's probably right, because immediately following that, there was some more failed rolls. You detected a group. Dom detected a group of patrolling guards coming down the other alley, and failed. So they see him and start chasing out of him. So Dom decides to sacrifice himself as a distraction and run the other way. Simultaneously, Rykoff decides he's going to improvise a trap and stop these guys. It's half successful, so
Kristoff. Yeah.
yeah, Kristoff, that's what I meant. Sorry.
I know, they
Half
sound- they
successful.
sound
Two of them got
similar,
stopped. I think he got himself a little bit in his own trap. Dom ends up getting lost as he loses some of the patrol in the alley. Dom gets himself lost. At this point, there's a decision to split up a little bit. Wit's gonna go scout ahead to try to see in the building. Rycroft decides to go try to help Dom and find Dom. I think that was the result of a failed Devil's Bargain on Kristoff's part. So all shit went loose. One of the guys got escaped out through the water. But
Yeah.
eventually you get into the main building. When first you're looking around, you find the legend. You're finding jack shit. Rykoff eventually gives up looking for Dom as he can't find him. He's so lost. Kristoff kind of shakes it off. So all three of them are looking at. Eventually Dom finds his way back. And everyone's looking around. You guys can't really find the ledger in the basic stuff. But you do find a room where there's a bunch of naked people building NOS, basically. Building NOS. What would it be? Creating NOS? What's it called, Science Boy?
Creating NOS? I don't know. Crafting NOS?
Decanting
What are they doing?
NOS?
Building.
Fabricating it?
Decanting us.
I don't know. Whatever it's called in this
I like
science stuff.
decanting it.
Brewing.
You sneak around as to not catch their attention. Decide to split up again. You hear a conversation going on in the office, and Dom and Rykoff decide to go on the outside and see what's going on if they can. And when they go out there, they see Hector exiting out the back door and heading to his Burrowham carriage. But before they could interrupt them, they hear a commotion coming back from the other side with Kristoff and Wit confronting an assailant. You guys tried some bluffing through the door. You were part of the Lost and something about the patrol parties. It worked halfway. Eventually, though, as Hector entered out the back, the leader of the Lost entered out the inside. And there was an elaborate plan to throw some standstill poison in his face right when he opened the door. Just going back to the well. At that moment, that's right when you guys walked in. And right before that, Kristoff gets rock bottom because he fails his chance to standstill poison.
That's what actually.
He gets the rock bottom. He's able to resist most of the consequences of the rock bottom. But they're both on the floor, and then by the time, God, you guys' names are. By the time Dom and Rycroft get inside, they open to a scene of Wit holding a gun to the Rock's face, and Rycroft kind of still bumbling on the floor. At this point, Dom recognizes who the Rock. They have a back and forth. The Rock lets Dom know finally that he is the leader of the Lost, and of course you smell what he's cooking in the other room, the NOS, and he's gonna cook up a win for Race Wars. And they have a little friendly banter back and forth on who's gonna win Race Wars. While this is happening, Kristoff tries to glue the Rock's feet to the floor.
I did it. It was a success.
He did it in a success, but in the end, you guys kind of settled on taking the ledger and walking out with your lives after there was a comical, cartoony Mexican standoff of one after the other, people pulling guns and pointing them at each other's face. And that was kind of the end of the score. You guys walked away with your lives and the ledger, and the Lost held their turf and watched you go. You learned a lot. It cost a lot. before we resolve all this stuff from the score, let's find out what it actually cost you guys.
Family.
It didn't cost you family, bro. That's what you've been doing this whole time. I've been recapping. Motherfucker. Oh man. But oh no, it was an amazing, great session last time. But Alec,
I
why
forgot
don't you
all of that wild shit.
tell us where Kristoff's at?
Me?
Yes, Kristoff is your character, so
After I mean, we're back at home, right? We're back.
we're gonna go through what we got, all the ending of the score and the payout and stuff. But I just want to know where the character's at in terms of your stress, your harm, that kind of stuff.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
need to know what you're thinking. I just want everyone to
I mean,
understand where we at physically,
Okay,
trauma-wise.
Yeah. Kristoff is on the brink of getting a trauma. He's extremely stressed out. He's looking forward to getting back, so he can do a little de-stressing acciones.
How much stress do you have?
1, 2, 8 out of 8. Yeah. 8 stress out of the total of 9.
And how much harm?
No harm.
All right. Rycroft, where is Rycroft at? Do you know?
Isn't feeling too stressed. He has 3 pips. But with a harm, I have code clock written down here.
Yeah, you got rocked in the face pretty hard. Yeah.
It's like I got a good smashing to my mashing.
Okay. Great. So how's Wit doing?
Wit is stressed the fuck out. I think it's 1 pit away from a trauma.
Yep.
And I also have a level 1 harm shaken.
Shaken, not stirred, Wit. You should have like a level 1 harm of Wet Dream also. I think you called the rock Zaddy at one point.
Oh yeah. But
Dom, where's Dom at?
He's stressed the fuck out too. He's just sitting there like family.
Family.
How much stress you rocking?
He's 1 pip away from trauma.
All right, so lots of stress. I know.
Is it when you max it out, or when you go over?
He's just like smoking a cigarette trying
To get the trauma, you have to hit all 9, and then you get a trauma, or is it when you get the 10th, you get the trauma?
no, I think it's the pip that says trauma on it. That pip says.
I thought there's other ones under it. That's the traumas.
That's how
Trauma
many
has some
traumas you get.
Okay. Okay, got it.
All right.
I don't know. I have 1 pip of stress left. it looks
Yes.
like.
So everyone
close
used
to
their
trauma.
stress except for Rycroft. I think we used a lot of loadout items, some of consumables like untraceable guns and whatnot. We went all out. It was exciting and fun.
Oh,
And
I
I don't
remember
think the
Grace trying to explain an untraceable gun.
That was previous. That wasn't the last.
So we have a few housekeeping stuff to do here to end the score. It was we ended there and we didn't do the end of the score. So okay, so you guys are tier 0 strong right now currently, correct? Yes? We are correct with that?
Yes.
Yes, tier 0 strong. So we said this score was worth 4 coin, right? So we're gonna do that coin part at the end because you guys have a decision actually to make. But in terms of rep, 2 rep per score by default, if the target score is a higher tier than you, take +1 rep tier higher. As we see here, the lost were a tier 1, I believe. I can't. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? All right, the lost are a tier 1 crew. So that means you took on a crew 1 tier higher than you. So that would give you 3 rep, but I think that matches out your guys' rep, right?
Yeah. We're finally tier 1.
In order to go to tier 1, I believe you actually have to pay money. Let me see if I can find that real quick.
We got 4 coin though. That's nice.
You can pay to increase your crew tier. Oh, here we go. Let me pull this up. On the faction ladder next to the tier is the letter indicating the strength of the whole represent. You guys are strong right now. To move up the ladder and develop a crew, you need rep. Rep is measured by clout and renown. Your crew rep the other factions take more seriously, and you attract support needed to develop and grow. When you complete a score, your crew earns 2 rep. If the target score higher, you get 1 more rep. Blah 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 blah. You need 12 rep to fill the rep tracker on your crew sheet. So, are we looking at the wrong state? You need this whole bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, we're not even close then, never mind.
Okay, so you'll get 3 rep here. Who wants to control the crew sheet today?
What? Is it half of it is rep and half of it is turf?
No, it's all. It says you need 12 rep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what they make it look like.
Yeah,
But
it looks weird.
I'm reading
okay.
the thing right now.
Alright, I'll click it.
I think if you acquire turf, it adds to your rep on the working back ways, and then when you fill it up, you can still. You see what I'm saying? Because you can get acquired turf also. Oh, you can hold it. Okay. Turf is marked on your rep tracker. Each piece of turf you hold reduces the rep cost to develop by 1. So you get, as you gain turf, you get less and less. You have to use less and less rep to level up. So you guys got 3 rep there. Grace just marked it for you all. So
Nice.
4 more rep, and you can move to your tier 1. So when you do want to move tier 1, you do have to pay gold to do so, or coin, sorry. So keep that in mind. You guys have to hold a certain number of coin to tier up. And tearing up affects your dice rolls and the quality of your items and a bunch of stuff. So obviously you want to get more tiers.
Okay.
Alright, so the easy part is done. We've got your rep taken care of.
Coin we need?
How much coin do you need? You need
2? I see 2. No, 2 coin.
We have 4 on our crew right now. That's all I
the
know.
cost.
I don't know.
This costs coin equal to your new tier times 8. So if you're gonna be tier 1, it's gonna cost you 8 coin.
Fuck.
Wow, jeez.
So we have half of it. We need to save coin.
Okay.
I mean, essentially you have 2 more scores before you level up your tier, right? If each one's worth 2 reps, right? So yeah, it's 8 times the new. So tier 1 would be 8, tier 2 would be 16, tier 3 would be 24, etc, etc. Okay, so we've done the rep. Now comes the funner stuff. We need to coin we're gonna keep because as I told you, we have we might have a decision to make, so I'm gonna hold off the coin here. And then we're going to go off into Where's the XP part? I always lose it here. I never know if I'm supposed to do XP first or am I supposed to do this other stuff first.
Downtime. Payoff.
Let's resolve the character sheets first and then we'll do the downtime stuff. I don't know. I go back and forth on which one we should do first, so let's start with your crew first and we'll go from there. So for your crew, marking XP. Execute a successful burglary, espionage, robbery, or sabotage operation. I think that's pretty easy. You guys got the ledger you came for. You chose a stealthy entrance, and you robbed a place. So, give yourself one XP there.
We robbed some people of their dignity
Got it?
too.
You definitely
What are you
did.
doing? You're putting in the crew advancement, right?
Yes, crew advancement on the bottom left.
Bottom. Scroll down. That one. Okay, she did one. There we go.
All right,
All right.
contend with challenges above your current station. That was a tier 1 faction, and you guys are tier
Right.
0, so you get an XP for that.
Yeah.
We are
Boom, boom.
XPing right now.
Bolster your crew's reputation or develop a new one. Who knows what your crew's rep is?
It was strange, and
They asked
fucking
him out.
asked him out.
We
This pretty strange.
fucking.
Well, see the bottom one and the bottom two kind of go hand in hand with that, right?
No, so this is
We
specifically
stranged
talking
it up,
about your
though.
reputation, which is
Okay.
strange. So yeah, ass to mouth, give yourself an
Yeah.
XP for that. Specific goals drives the inner conflict or essential nature of the crew. I think you guys did earn this one because you guys did not take this score the first time, and it got you in a whole world of hurt. So you took the score this time to kind of clear your name and your crew. So I think that's a good one. I think you can give yourself one more XP there. So
We are one away.
we're almost to an upgrade there. So
Somebody think about something else. What do you mean?
yeah, I don't know if you have something else, but I think pretty good. You guys got 4 XP. I mean, that's great.
I don't think we can get more than 4. Right?
Yeah, that's good. All right, let's move on.
It happened multiple times, so one of them did. But yeah, go ahead.
Well, can you get those multiple times?
Theoretically, there's
If we
possibility.
did more than one strange thing, then it would count twice. Right? But I think the ass to mouth is the strange thing, right? Stripping them naked, I guess, is not really that strange. I don't know. Would that count as another one?
It was all the
Just
same.
thinking
people.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
part
like
of the
they're
same
all,
action.
Yeah, okay. Figure
It's
I
all
try.
part of the ass. to
Worth a shot.
mouth.
Okay. Alright.
All right, so moving on. Who wants to do their character first?
Sure.
Sure. All right, Dom. Let's take a look at what you got.
Family.
You got family. All right, going down to your XP. You're getting close here. You didn't get any from the right desperate X. All right. Did you made sure to mark your desperate actions, right? I only see one mark, so did you not take that many desperate actions, huh?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, I think everybody else took a lot. All right.
What is
Did
that?
you address a challenge with stealth or evasion?
Yes.
Yes. What did you do?
We fucking snuck into that shit, dog.
What did you do though?
I did like
It's
3.
I snuck into that shit, dog.
What did you do besides that?
I got lost. Found my way back.
You were evading them.
Yeah.
You led them off. Yes, you led them off on a wild goose
evaded
chase to chase you stuff.
Yeah.
Give you XP. You can put the XP here in Playbook Advancement or in one of your pips on the top right. In one of your skills
Oh.
or stats.
Well, I'm so close to trying to level.
Yes.
so
All right.
I'm gonna go.
You
for
express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background.
it. Man, I'm starting to think we need to do this like after this stuff. We're not gonna play.
Yeah,
for
that's
a
exactly what
month
you guys
later.
said. Now I'm gonna forget all my XP. Or you just write it down while you're playing, or you just like review it when I said review it today.
Look, man, I was just like, was it Gino? And you know, sexy times. I don't think I gambled. Well, I gambled with my life by trying to get the guards to chase me instead of my homies. And I even have it written in my vice. I gamble with my life. And racist.
Okay, I'll give you a point for that.
I expressed my heritage by.
I gave you a point already. You're good.
Okay.
You're gonna put it here in your playbook advancement. Yep. So what are you
I
gonna
did
take? New special ability. Clear that off and pick a new special ability.
Oh.
Whoa. Where's new special ability? Oh,
Right
yeah.
above that, you see your special abilities.
Oh.
So right now he's a shadow, so you may expend your special armor to resist the consequence from detection or security measures, or to push
God,
yourself for a
It'd
feat
be
of
really
athletics
good
or
if I
stealth.
fucking remember to use that.
Yeah. You guys all should remember to use your things. Gino always remembers to use his during the score, but his is supposed to be used before the score, so it's always wasted anyways. Oh, I want to use my special ability, and like, bro, it's too late.
Idiot.
Hey.
Hey.
Can I have a minute to
Yeah,
look through them?
you can have a minute. Let's finish the XP, and then we'll come back to you.
Okay.
All right. Did you struggle with issues from your vice or traumas during the session?
I don't. No, I don't feel like I did from what I remember.
I don't think you struggled. I think it helped you, right? You ran into
Yeah.
rock, and you guys
Yeah.
amicably ended it.
The only thing I feel like I expressed my heritage by helping people commit ass to mouth. You know. We have a long line of torturing people with ass to mouth.
Now, it says you're a son of mechanics. There's nothing about the ass to mouth.
We have our own heritage. Okay, I'm good.
All right, we'll come back to you as you look at your special abilities.
Okay.
Who wants to go next? Who's excited? Alec is excited. What you got, Christoph?
Aye, let's go down the list then, right? Is he
Let's
here?
go. Yeah, you address the challenge with technical skill or mayhem.
Remind me. Is there a place to tag desperate actions on your sheet somewhere, like a button, or no?
Yes, those pips next to insight, prowess, and resolve. That's where you click.
Okay,
off.
so I did it. I think I did it live already then, because I already have some on there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That was good because I did like 3 times. Okay. All right. So we're good there. So we did that already. Address a challenge with a technical skill or mayhem. I did that with when I flashback and made a sensor bomb. Right.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I across. And then let me see if there's any other ones. Address a challenge with technical skill or mayhem. I addressed the problem by trying to show standstill poison in his face. That's mayhem, right?
Wrong.
Mayhem was more like, I think it was 2 times where you took a devil's bargain that would
Okay.
screw over your teammate.
Yeah.
And you failed them, so I'll give you an extra XP for that. So you get 2 XPs
Okay.
for the first bullet point.
Okay. Okay. I'll take it. I'm gonna put it in advancement. Let's see here. Technical skill or mayhem, so we're done with that one. Express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. I used to torture people with ass to mouth, I think applies for me. Instead of Jack.
Idiot.
It was also my binding oil.
Where did you ever say you used to torture people?
I used to poison people. I have it here. Ex-war scientist. To kill people. It's a little bit of a stretch. There's no ass to mouth in my backstory.
You didn't torture them with, first of all, you never mentioned any of this, but
Okay.
if you're saying that's in your backstory, but you didn't torture them with chemicals.
I made it for them to torture them with chemicals.
Yeah, you didn't torture them with chemicals, so I would say it is a stretch.
We're filling in the backstory as we make it.
Okay,
fair.
well, what is it? You tortured people physically, or you tortured them with chemicals? Like,
Yeah, that makes sense now. Okay.
is that why you're called the executioner?
Yeah.
Beliefs, drives, heritage, background.
Beliefs, drives, heritage, and background. My background, right? And capacity.
Remember, this doesn't say like you use your beliefs. This says like you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. Like your character, like, you know, went out and told people he's a Trump supporter and tried to convince people to become part of
I didn't
Trump.
really talk to anybody.
Like that's what it's talking about here, right? It's not like, look, I'm dancing around and I was the dancer. I now have expressed my beliefs, drives, and background. Like that's not what it means, you know?
Okay.
Like this is like a XP for like role playing, who you are as a person, right?
Okay, yeah, I think it might, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I didn't really roleplay.
Did you struggle with issues from your vice or traumas during the session? I don't know, you seem pretty, I remember last time you totally did, right? See how you did like last session? You took notes here and you wrote it down?
I did, I have notes, but all of the actions I did, I think I did more like actions that surround than like roleplay shit. Like I wrote down my desperate actions and all that, like flashbacks and all the stuff I did, but nothing that would be directly related to my trauma because I was busy writing something down instead of saying that I was traumatized. I'm extremely stressed, but it's really a stretch to pull something out of there.
Alright, let's keep it with 2 XP then, here total.
3. Oh yeah.
You got
What
2.
was it?
Yeah, you got 2 XP for the first
Oh,
one.
okay.
And we got nothing here.
Mhm.
Alright, kind of sad. It was such a good session too.
I know, I had so many things that I wrote down, but it was all like the desperate actions where I got all my tips from. No.
You got a lot of pips for that. Those are all an XP basically. Now you take an extra action, it's like a free XP, so
Yeah.
it's not bad. Alright, Gino.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
You have maxed out your prowess.
I have.
So why don't you X that out and put a dot into a skill below?
Ooh. What would help me? I'll do 2. I'll do another one in finesse.
Ooh, going hard into the finesse. Alright. Did you address a challenge with tracking or violence?
I addressed the challenge when trying to track down Dom.
You
Does
did.
that-
You failed all the times you tried to track, but you did try to track. So
I did.
your team really forced you to at the beginning too, and you wouldn't want to do it, but you did. So you have 1 XP there.
Family.
Woo.
Did
One
you
pick.
express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
From the review, I didn't address I don't feel like I did. Well, this is kind of a stretch, but when the comment to suggest the naked people to be human centipedes, I have it in my heritage. I hid my wings, so by them being human centipedes, they're hiding themselves in each other's anuses. How's that?
A for effort, but a Z for XP. You get nothing for that.
Okay.
Did you struggle with issues from your vice or traumas? Gambling, I'd say no.
No, I didn't do anything.
I'm feeling
like that.
sad all around the board currently, but let's see what Grace has. Grace, did we get anything for Wit here? Did you address the challenge with calculation or conspiracy?
I don't think there was a lot of calculation or conspiracy. It was kind of just action.
I think during the interrogation, I think you did use a little bit of that. I'll give you XP during the interrogation. You were playing off the nipple ring twisting. A little good cop, bad nipple ring twister cop.
I'll take
give
it.
you a XP there. Express beliefs, drives, heritage, background. I don't think anything of your fanciness came into play here.
No.
No. You guys got to bring more of these characters into the scenes of the auction. The auction. Struggling with issues from your vice or traumas. I don't think so here either. So yeah, I feel sad all around because it was such a good section. So why doesn't everybody give yourself one more XP? Just for having all around good session.
Thank you.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Can I? I'm gonna get one
you
more.
You can put it wherever you want in your playbook advancement or one of your pips in your stats. So one extra XP for everyone for a great session. Listening back to it, we had a blast and it was a really good. Everyone did a really good job. There. So now that we finished with XP, let's get back to the meaty substance of the heat. Here we are going to roll smooth and quiet, low exposure, contained, standard exposure. I'm gonna say this would be a 2 heat job. It was all within their place, but as Alec pointed out during the session, like you guys like attacked the place with like no mask or anything, right? Everyone saw you. The Rock knows who you guys are. The minions know who you are, so it wasn't like you guys. It's not like the first score where like they don't know who you guys were. They just saw your boat.
Right.
We were definitely cognito that one.
Be, yeah, +1 heat because it was on their turf. So that's gonna be 3 heat.
Okay.
They didn't kill anybody, so this would be a 3 heat job. Is that?
So you're telling me none of those human centipede, or all the human centipeders survived? That's so fun. 3 heat.
Maybe it's a 2 heat job. I don't think I want to put you guys to a 1 hit level yet, so let's just put you at 2 heat and
We're like 3 from wanted.
yeah, it was supposed to be a 2 heat job, but let's say it's a 2 heat job so you guys don't go to wanted. So let's put you right there, right before max heat. Right?
No. This would be 3 heat. I already clicked it.
Oh, you already clicked. Okay, yeah, 3 heat job
so
then.
that's 3.
All right, cool. All right, you got it. 3 heat job. And let's see if there's any entanglements. Here we go. I think the last few times you guys didn't have to roll anything on here, right? Don't you guys have a skill
ability
here?
for that, right?
Yeah, what is it?
When you roll entanglements, roll twice and keep the one that you want. When you reduce heat on a crew, take +1 D.
Alright, so right now you guys have how much heat? 6?
Yeah.
So this is the last thing. It's either going to be flipped or interrogation, demonic notice or show of force, or arrest. Right, you guys see that? We're rolling on the last table, the heat 6 table.
Heat 6.
Yeah. I
The
see.
Heat 6 ammo, yes, flipped. Or interior. Oh shit. Yeah, I see, yeah. Oh shit, okay, here we go.
But we're rolling
Who's
the
one?
number of dice at level to your wanted level, which is 0 right now. I'm gonna roll 2 dice and take the lower. And then I'm gonna do that twice, and then you guys are gonna pick, right? That's what your special ability is, right?
I think keep the one, yeah. You want, yeah.
You guys want to roll it, or you want me to roll it?
Grace, roll it.
Oh no, you roll.
No, you're controlling the cruise sheet today.
Roll it, Grace.
You roll it.
Oh
We
god.
believe.
All right,
Two-
roll 2 dice, Grace,
Oh.
and then tell us the lowest result.
Lowest is a 1.
1. Okay, roll 2 dice again and tell us the lowest result.
The lowest is a 3.
All right, so you guys have both the same option. So it's either flipped or interrogation is your entanglement here. Let me think about
That's
this.
good though, right? Isn't that what we wanted?
I mean, it's better than arrest.
Yeah, it's
Show
better
of
than
force.
arrest for demonic Otis or show of force. Yeah. So you did good. I knew I picked the right person to low roll, to roll low.
All right, I'm gonna keep this in mind right now, and we're gonna do something else a little bit first, while I keep this in mind. So before we go into downtime, we still have to settle the payoff for this, and the payoff was going to be 4 coin, yes. When we returned this ledger, I have a question for you guys.
Yeah, did we do that? Like live?
Well, here's my question. Let's have you guys play out this question back at your boathouse, okay? Like right after the score. You guys rush out of there. You get back to the boathouse, and now you're holding this ledger. Are you gonna open it before you return it? You guys play this
definitely
scene
want
out in your characters. What's gonna happen? You're supposed
Can
to
I-
return this to your contact. This is the ledger belongs to LaRose, your blue coat contact. Just to remind you. Hey, obviously they told you to get the ledger back and don't open it and don't read it, right? So now it's up to you guys. You guys play this out together in character.
Okay, I keep always wanting to do Pathfinder shit, but what I want to do is like look at it and see if I can like figure out how it's like sealed and like just like make something in my lab to like reseal it perfectly so it doesn't look like we opened it. Like if it's the glue that they use and I can just re-glue it perfectly.
I would imagine it like you
fuck's
can assume
gluing
it's
a
not.
ledger?
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know.
It's not sealed in a way that you couldn't close it. Like it's gonna be your word against their understanding of your word, pretty much, right? It's not like it's a special lock. And plus, this the Lost had it for what was it? A few days, right? 3, 4, 5 days.
It's been opened already, right?
So you don't even know if they opened it or not, you know. So.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point.
All right, so I'll leave it like that. It's not like sealed. It doesn't look sealed in any way that you think is like noticeable that it's been open or not open. Whether something was taken off by the Lost before you or not, you don't know.
There might be some hints about where Hector's getting the money for his Broham carriage with his stuff that I can't remember.
Didn't we find out that, or was that off air that Ray told us? I feel like we found that out.
Oh, what?
Why
How
we're
he's
Hector
getting the
paying
money?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys saw Hector meeting with the
Yeah.
Lost, and Hector is
Yeah.
not a member of the Lost.
yeah.
Yeah. But
And-
this would give us actual evidence.
Your safe current assumption, which you guys would be under, or we may have talked about, is that the Rock and the Lost are funding Hector's entry into Race Wars. That's where he's getting all the stuff.
If we open it, I might be able to get more, and I can give it to my boy Brian. Cause
Family.
Told us not to open it. What do you think? Think we can get away? You're gonna straight face him when you talk to the blue coat?
How would they know we even looked at it? Those Neanderthals had the ledger for God knows how long. We can just blame it on
Every
those
time we try to
grubby
roll a
monkeys.
bluff check, we fail.
Well, maybe Kristoff lie better.
I just won't talk. Who's good at that?
Okay.
Let's make sure that person that's good at whatever the role is. Would that be consort and sway? Whoever has a high number in the dice.
Just
with that.
let me do the talking, Kristoff, and keep your lowbrow brain out of the door.
If you get us in trouble, I swear to God.
What is more, this ledger is worth more than the paltry 4 coins that they paid us. I, for one, think it's worth our time to look inside. I am
Family.
too stressed out for this. Do not know why we risked our necks
Telling
out
me
for
I
this
feel like a
piece
hit
of
for my pipe.
Family.
Let's open it. Let's read it.
Be
Wear
careful,
gloves.
don't
Wear
make it-
gloves when you flip through it, though.
It's alright. The lost people are dirty, right? It's okay.
But if you wear gloves,
We're
your
obviously gonna
fingers-
open it in a way that it looks untouched.
So you guys are gonna open it before you return it? Yes? Is this-
Oh,
Yes?
What?
Very carefully.
Absolutely.
What do you open it and
Shoot ink in
and,
your
a,
face.
and a turnstone to flesh spell erupts and you
Yeah.
become a stone statue. Who's holding the book again?
Okay.
Okay, so if you open the ledger and you guys spend time going through it, you're gonna find 2 pieces of pertinent damning information that make it obvious why LaRose and the Bluecoats wanted the ledger back. The first and most important part is that it contains the information they used to blackmail the Greycoats. So Greycloaks are like former Bluecoats that got blasphemed and had to like leave the Bluecoats, and now they're the Greycloaks. So inside this ledger is details on what LaRose and his and a close set of Bluecoats did to the Greycloaks to blackmail them and get them kicked out and allow them to take over. And the other piece of information you find there is information on LaRose's plan on what's he going to do during race wars, while all the other crews have representatives out in the desert vying for king of the race. They plan to pull off a heist of Duskfall infamy. Yeah, that's what you find in this ledger.
So much information.
What does Dustfall Infamy mean?
Infamy. They're gonna pull out while everyone's distracted at race wars. They plan to rob mushroom stash houses of all the other gangs who are at the race wars.
Duskfall's the city we're in, Gina.
But the Bluecoats are gonna jack mushrooms?
Infamy?
LaRose and the Bluecoats
Duskfall
plan
is
to
our-
rob
is
the
our
other
city,
gangs'
you know.
mushroom stash houses or food stash houses, mushrooms or whatever else the gangs are storing. I forgot to mention, you guys do have this +0 relationship with the Lost. That's going to change. I forgot to mention that. Obviously, the Lost aren't too happy with you right now. So that's going to go to a -1 with the Lost due to that last score. So yeah, you see information there that during race wars they plan to do some heist while the other crews are distracted at the race wars. And you find out what they did to
Some of the Greycloaks.
what the fuck's the word I'm looking for? To frame the Greycloaks. So if you remember, you guys are allied with the Bluecoats. I mean, LaRose is
Yeah,
your contact. You're +1 with the Bluecoats. You're -1 with the Greycloaks. So maybe discuss amongst yourself what these 2 informations mean. You can ask me any questions if you need to during this conversation.
Are is one of are we a target of the food stash robberies too?
You are not. You do not find your own house in this stash.
Oh, then we let that shit happen.
We're like the brokest of brokes. We don't even have mushrooms for them to steal. Why would they help them?
Well, I mean, this is the
Yeah.
deal, you know.
That's true.
Well, looks like LaRose is a little dirtier than I thought. I knew that bastard was hiding a couple skeletons in his closet. Could we, like, copy anything for our own purposes? Or, like, nothing that, like, even if we have it, it's really our word against theirs, so there's
I
no
mean,
point.
it's the ledger, so you could copy the whole thing if you wanted to. You know, it may delay the time you're meeting them up. It may look more suspicious you didn't meet them up soon enough. Let's just imagine like a business books. Like it's not like a short, like, you know, one page. Hey, we sabotaged the Grey Cloaks, and then like bottom of the page. Hey, here's our plan for this. You know, it's like pages and pages of like normal information, but you also find this information within it, right? So if you're gonna copy the books, you know, maybe you need a couple days downtime here to copy the books over, to sort through. So and that might go weary if they know you stole it on, you know, X night and you don't contact them for 3 days. That might look a little suspicious, but you could definitely copy it.
No, I think that will be pushing it. Let's not do that.
Ray, I picked my
Oh yeah, we forgot to come back to you. What's going to be your new special ability, Dom?
I am going to pick Ghost Veil.
There we go. There's one of them.
So
Tell everybody what
I'll
that
read it
means.
to y'all. You may shift partially into the ghost field, becoming shadowy and insubstantial for a few moments. Take 2 stress when you shift, plus 1 stress for each extra feature. So the extra features are: it lasts for a few minutes rather than moments. I am invisible rather than shadowy, and I may float through the air like a ghost.
This is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy could just like fucking phase shift or become a ghost for a while.
It's cool.
I can't wait to see that come out. That should be fun.
I'm just gonna.
All right, cool. Back
die
to
if
the
I did
matters
it
at
right
hand.
now.
All right. Well, we need to go talk to them, right?
Well, we need to return the ledger and also not let them know we know of
We
their
don't know anything.
dealing.
What are you talking about?
Of course, that's the spirit. I say we keep this tidbit in our back pocket. It wouldn't do to betray the Blue Cloaks. They are our friends, but if we need to flip sides and maybe ally us with the Grey Cloaks later on, we at least could point them in the right direction.
Why don't we try to negotiate and get in on the heist that they have going on?
With the police?
Oh yeah,
If
we'll be their shadows.
what's your name again, Grace?
What's that
Wit.
movie with a bunch of corrupt
Wit.
cops
If
doing
Wit could think
robberies?
they can talk themselves into this.
Den of Thieves or some shit?
You really love those mushrooms, don't you, you little mushroom... Which one didn't one of you guys have that stupid mushroom selling quad?
That's my guy.
Yes, yes. Kristoff is a druggie.
Well, perhaps we might have overheard, what's that guy's... Is it not Hector? What was The Rock's name?
The Rock.
He was just named The Rock?
That's it. The Rock. Everyone knows him as The Rock, but for some reason Dom knows him Hobbs. You called him Hobbs. It's
I
canon.
did.
Well, perhaps we overheard Hobbs mention
It is
know-
Hobbs, right? It's not Shaw.
something about this mushroom heist while we were trying to lift the ledger, and perhaps they might need some backup.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Should we try to squeeze a couple more mushroom caps out of these blue coats?
That's what I'm talking about. I figure we have good relations with them, right? So they might want
I
to hear
mean,
us out.
if we don't get this back to them, we're in deep shit with them. We are on the brink of breaking that trust.
Well,
That's why that's why we're on this mission. Don't you remember?
we're going to bring this ledger back to them right now, of course.
Okay.
We have the proof that, could endanger them. So we did that part, right?
I mean, we don't know what was in this book, but we heard Hobbs saying very loudly that potentially they might create an ambush for whoever was going to raid some of these stash houses.
I like where you're going with that.
You know, those Neanderthals always talk so loudly, we couldn't help but open our ears.
So your thing is you're gonna say that you overheard people talking about this?
Yes, here's this ledger, which we did not read because certainly you don't even know how to read, so let's be frank about that. And then we'll just say we overheard them talking loudly about their plans, and if they need backup, who else to ask but their trusty crew, the 50 Shades of Blades. Who got them back their ledger?
Are you sure you want to talk? You don't even know our name.
It's been a long night, Kristoff. I don't want to fucking hear.
All right.
Idiot.
What say you, Dom? Are you in on this?
Family.
I know you have a
Fuck
plan.
yeah, come on.
Family.
All right.
All right. Well, we shouldn't keep LaRose waiting for too much longer.
He's just chain smoking right now. Just
Yeah,
like,
same. I'm like,
stress the fuck out, dog. Just like
Family.
So if you guys are
Family.
comfortable, you think you know what you're gonna do, you're gonna give the sign, and Jaren will let LaRose. The plan was to meet at your place, so
LaRose.
maybe if you did a night job, so maybe you give the sign in the morning, and LaRose comes over the next night. So maybe you guys are just you haven't had enough time to downtime yet, but maybe what do you guys do in that day? Like you wake up that morning, you give the sign, and what do you do till LaRose gets to your place? You guys feeling confident? You guys feeling nervous? Like
I'm fucked up. I'm trying to
tell me what everyone's doing.
Oh yeah, I fucking Wit is like neurotically cleaning. This is filthy. This is filthy. We can't believe we live like this.
I can totally see that.
That's just Grace. Dom is working on the carriage. He's got to keep working on the carriage. That's like part of what just relaxes him. He gets in touch with the motors and all the It's like bordering like a little worrisome, but it's his dad's carriage, so he has a boundary with this carriage,
He wouldn't fuck it. He wouldn't fuck his dad's carriage.
He won't fuck his dad's carriage. But he'll feel up on it.
Christoph?
Oh, I'm getting fucked up. But not too much. I'm not completely letting loose, but I'm dabbling a little bit while I'm like fucking around in my lab because I needed to get the edge off. I'm too fucking strung out.
No one took the opportunity to get any of that NAS they were working on over there. You guys didn't take anything
How
from
could
the
be though,
place.
right? I guess
I mean,
we never went inside that room, right?
How could you is right. Yeah, you only saw inside. You never went in.
No.
Yeah.
The rock
Rycroft?
stopped. Fucking rock.
Fucking rock.
When we overheard of them, do we know like where they're planning on raiding? You mentioned Dustfall, but
there'd be a list of stash houses that they're planning on raiding in there. I can get you guys all the details later. It doesn't really matter at this point, but yeah, there's a list of like intended targets.
I'm like, I just keep thinking about it, and I would just want to go survey some of the area. So I'm going for a stroll, and I'm just strolling around,
Okay,
looking
okay.
at these places.
Okay, cool. In your observation, and knowing what you know, they plan to, attack other gangs' stash houses of food and valuables and stuff like that. In your stroll and your reconnaissance of it, you can see like their intel is good. Like every place that you visited that was on the list looks exactly like the targets they say. It's not like they had like bad intel where you go to view it and you're just like, this ain't a stash house, this is just like a local residence, like the intel was good. The places they picked are definitely people's stash houses. So
Like, what we know, the Quattro Tresses are, like, obviously they don't like the blue coats, right? Like, would we know something like
yeah, I mean the Quattro Tresses are obviously aligned with the Lost. Let me maybe I can do this. Let me read to you guys a little bit about the blue coats real quick so you can get an idea. Where is that? Where did I have it? Had it here. RIP stuff. Yeah, so the gray coats are former blue coats that turned to crime after they're framed. And our dust called the blue coats are the ones that framed them. The details of that framing is in this ledger. And the blue coats are basically they're basically part of the law. They're the city watch. They maintain order on the streets. They call them the largest gang in Dustfall because they're basically corrupt. It's a corrupt, think of like LAPD in the 90s, like how people describe LAPD in the 90s. That's basically the blue coats, so like you're not you're not surprised that they've like everyone always like rumored that they were framed. No one ever put it on the blue coats, but you're not surprised to find out the blue coats are the ones that framed the gray cloaks and got them removed.
But like, if other blue coats that weren't involved in that shit found out, that would be bad news for them. Right?
If other blue coats that weren't involved found out, yeah, there would be a little bit of a stain on LaRose and his crew that kind of set up the framing. That's basically what put them into power in the blue coats, right? They gained power and stance in the blue coats by the way the gray cloaks are framed. So if it came out it was them, they obviously stand to lose. They stand to lose their position in the blue coats, right? If it came out like publicly, then the blue coats would have to kick out LaRose and his crew, right, to save face and not look like super corrupt. If it went public that they're the ones that flamed the gray cloaks and they just stayed in the blue coats, then everyone would lose what little faith they have in the blue coats left. So yeah, it's safe to assume that most gangs don't align with the blue coats like to a certain level, like you guys are on a level 1 helpful with them. It'd be really weird to see people to get really much past level 1 with a law standing things, but Dustfall is all about like using and abusing connections, right? So if the blue coats are going to help you do something you want that greater value, then you're going to align with the cops real quick, right? So yeah, I think that answers your question. Anything else before LaRose is gonna show up at you guys' place? You hear
Not for me.
You hear a loud knock on your door. No one says anything, just a loud knock.
Family!
Oh,
He goes coming up with a Corona in his hand and No, you can open it. He's just there with you, dog, and
Okay.
his like white tank top and shit. Like, what's up, dog?
I'll just open it.
You open it and it's LaRose is there and he's got 4 other blue coats. They're all dressed in like more plain street clothes, like something that would have them like blend in with the crowd on the street. Nothing
Gotcha.
flashy, not too poor, just kind of middle of the road and hoods up. He's like, "Are you gonna let us in?"
Yeah,
No,
welcome.
gentlemen,
No.
yes, of course.
Yeah. Come in.
What's in like a 50s housewife apron. They've like neurotically made a 3-course breakfast of mushroom pancakes and shit on the table.
3 courses. Can you tell me what those courses are?
There are a mushroom buckwheat pancakes stacked like, I don't know, 3 feet up, some mushroom bacons, and a little cream of mushroom
Vegan
soup.
Mushroom
Vegan bacon. There's no meat. We're poor, man. It's all mushroom.
Okay. So this is, I guess you take them to the table. I don't got time to eat. It's the middle of the night anyways. Why are you serving breakfast?
Oh, I've been making this since breakfast. No one's eaten. We're all stressed out because of this job, but since you're all business anyway, here's this.
Family.
Here's what you came for.
Everyone's like in their most neurotic state right now. You should be stressed out. You let those lost have the leisure for 4 days.
Well, no harm, no foul. Where did I put the damn thing? And it's like buried underneath all the pancakes. Oh, there it is.
You didn't open this, did you?
No, of course not. They were under strict instructions not to do so. We are, of course, professionals.
And did the lost open it?
How would we know? We weren't watching them during the entire duration.
I don't know, didn't you ask? I mean, how'd you get it? I would assume you had to pry it out of their dead hands.
Oh, we were very persuasive, but they did say something interesting while we were kind of canvassing the joint. Something about, stash houses and setting up an ambush.
When are they doing this?
I don't know, we didn't get to hear much of it. Sounds like something about ambushing during the race wars.
During race wars.
Yes. Oh, they were very caustic, as in, I wouldn't quote what they say verbatim, but something about these lousy people taking from the poor and fattening their own bellies with things from the downtrodden.
You're sure they mentioned the word stash houses and race wars?
I'm pretty sure. Sounds like pretty hard words to misinterpret.
She didn't ask him about the ledger.
Our job was to take the ledger and bring it out. If you wanted intel, we should have paid for the intel.
Of course I wanted intel. You knew you weren't supposed to open the ledger. You know the first time I said don't open the ledger, then they got it. Don't you think I would want them to also not open the ledger?
We cannot control what they do, but we got the ledger as per our agreement.
Does anybody else know about this ledger?
What leisure?
This ledger, and he slants it back in the one I asked you to retrieve.
That's the one we just got, yeah.
Oh, family.
The lost had it. Does anybody else know about it? To your knowledge, since you didn't ask any questions.
Oh, I can only tell you what these beautiful peepers saw. We did see a little someone named Hector waltz out of that pretty little office of his, so...
Hector from the Quattro Tresses?
Yes. The very same.
The Las and the Quattro Tresses working together. Ooh, that could be
They were
troublesome.
making stuff. They were making some high-end NOS there too.
The Lost?
Nos.
The Lost had figured out how to make new ectoplasm oxide.
Yep.
We must find out. He turns to one of his guys and he's like, we gotta find out who their scientist is. They shouldn't know how to make NOS. That could be troublesome. And he like jots down something in a little notebook, turns to the other guy, and they kind of step away from the meeting to discuss. That was if you guys remember, the scientist has stepped out and
Edwin,
pulled
scientist.
pulled the gun on the other people pulling the guns. It was part of the Mexican gun standoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they seem to be concerned with the fact that they know how to make NOS and they need to find out who the scientist is.
Retroactively recognize the other scientists? I wouldn't know about other scientists since I'm a scientist.
Maybe if you thought of that at the time to kind of take note of him, you might have, but you guys kind of just blew him off as a
Is that like
scientist,
how Filipinos always know the other Filipinos? Is that what
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, exactly. No worries. Yeah, I just thought about it right now.
Yeah. Alright, so we have to assume then what you're saying. The Lost and the Quattro Tresses have opened this ledger. Now you're sure they said stash houses and race wars?
Oh, yes.
Can you roll me something here, Grace? For your bluff here? We'll see where this goes.
Consort, Grace.
I think it would be sway.
Whatever you can. Word ninja.
To gain, consort is to get information. So it would be sway. Okay.
Can I help? Can I help with that?
Sure,
Or
are you gonna
you-
say something
or-
to help? You need to say something here if you want to help. What are you gonna insert
Fine.
here to?
No, wait a minute. I'm already stressed out. Gino, you say something. I have fucking
I
Yes, we
can't
haven't
even-
done, yes, we haven't done a downtime yet. This is kind of in the middle.
Yeah, you gotta do something, Gino. I got too much stress,
No,
bro.
no, like don't worry about it. If you want to help right now, it's not gonna cost you stress. You're not in a score. You just gotta
right.
say something, and roll something. You're not gonna I get to assist without being part of the conversation. You know.
I'm
What's your
pretty
roll
sure
play?
I heard them say stash houses.
How are you so sure?
I was right there. I heard it through the door.
Wait, you guys heard all this through a door? Oh, roll your assist. Let's see. Roll your assist.
Yeah.
If your assist fails, he don't believe you.
Yep.
He thinks you're lying, but it's all gonna go on Grace's roll. So
So I'm using sway. Two.
you use whatever you want to assist. Yeah, sway makes sense.
So then, how many dice is this again? So 1 dot.
One dot
Two
means you
dice?
roll one dice.
I want to do anything to give myself a boost.
I have like no stress. Okay, even like.
5.
Hey.
Oh.
Let's go.
What did you roll, Og?
5. I thought I heard you. You heard me.
No, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh,
I
you
rolled
got
a 5, and Grace, I'm trying to remember what happens when you assist successfully.
I think you should get the extra die or
I
something.
know.
I don't fucking know.
I want to
Get
say
all
it's an
the
extra dice too, but I'm double checking it. Oh man, it's been a long time. And they haven't been playing Blade, so I haven't got
Take
my
one
like.
plus
Oh, yeah.
1d to the roll. One
Yeah,
dice.
yeah. So you get an extra dice, yeah.
Oh, good one, Chris.
You said 2 dice, Grace?
Two
Is there
dice.
anything else?
Two dice.
Hold on, don't roll it yet. Is there
No,
anything
I
else we can do to help? Wait, when you reduce heat, okay, that doesn't help. Your skills don't help.
I can't.
Foresight doesn't do anything.
No, that's during score.
Alright, we don't really don't want to fuck this up. Okay.
I know, right?
I don't think there's anything else we can do, right?
Like, it's okay, Kristoff. If it doesn't go well, I'll pull out my gun and I'll shoot him in the fucking head.
Okay.
Shoot him!
Alright, guys, you rolled your shitty ones earlier, so it's time for you to roll some.
Oh, I don't. Now you fucking cursed him, man. Alright, you know what? Hey, if it fucks up, it fucks up, right? That's what the fun. That's the fun of it.
Part of the fun.
I got a 4. Got a 4.
You got a 1 and a 4, man. That would have been fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, 4's still not great, but.
Well, a successful consequence.
You know.
He's gonna say, okay. Gonna say, alright, so you guys didn't open it, huh? The ledger.
No, you told us very express orders.
And then he raises his hand with 2 fingers and does this, and the other 2 guys gonna grab Kristoff by his arms and start to drag him to the other room.
What? Wait, what?
Wait, what are you doing? We've done all that you asked for.
Don't worry. They're just gonna go ask them some questions privately. If your story checks out, you got nothing to worry about.
And as part of your guys' entanglement earlier, they are gonna take Rycroft some advanced interrogation to corroborate your story. Now, I'm gonna give you, sorry, not Rycroft, Kristoff. I'm gonna give you an option here, Kristoff.
Great.
You can. Yeah, so like Rykov's gonna go, Kristoff's gonna go kicking and screaming. Maybe Dom and Rykov are stand up from the table to try to stop him, and the Rose kind of stands up. He's kind of big and muscular too. Like this guy is like no slouch, and kind of stops you guys. He just says, you know, they're gonna go to advanced interrogation. So, Kristoff, you have a choice here. You can.
Where's the trust? Where's the trust at, huh?
Trust, but verify. Never live no truer words. If you have done this job right the first time, there would be no question. Now just give them 5 minutes. We'll be on our way.
Kristoff, your choice here is that you could roll something to prove your story with no other consequences if you pass, or you can take the beating and punishment and prove your story by taking a level 1 harm. Now obviously if you choose the roll and you fail, it's going to be worse than a level 1 harm, right? You'll probably get a level 1 harm and they're not going to believe your story. So this is your option here from your entanglement roll earlier.
I'm taking the harm.
So why don't you take a level 1 harm called quote unquote interrogated.
Where's that? How do I do this? I've never done this before.
Right below your stress, there's like
Yeah,
Okay,
you see
so
those
it's not
boxes? Yeah, so
Okay.
just put a level 1 harm in there. After about, you guys hear a lot of noises, you know, the sounds of punching and yelling and talking. And LaRosa's 2 guys are gonna come out from the room, and they're gonna go, boss, story checks out. They haven't opened the ledger. And they heard what they heard. And LaRose goes, thank you. He drops your 4 coin on the table, and they walk out.
Spit blood in front of them. I'm all beat up.
Oh my
You walk out the room and you split blood as they're walking away. They don't see it, but they hear it. They don't turn
And I
around.
fucking kick them on their ass.
guys aren't eating any of the food. What took a lot of time to make this?
I don't deserve it. I'm like icing your face with the pancake.
And they close the door and disappear into the night.
Luckily, I'm a little high, but that would have hurt a lot more.
Yeah.
And you guys laugh it off for the night. And we can enter. If you guys don't want to talk about this anymore, we'll enter downtime. But if you guys want to talk about what just happened, we can wait a little bit before we enter downtime.
But we need a roll for that, huh? Roll for a drink.
Yeah, so you guys gonna get 4 coin. The coin in your crew is maxed out, right? At 4.
Right.
Upon crew run, each PC set gets
We need
equal
balls,
to.
right?
So
A
you
crew
guys
can
all
only
have
get 4.
personal stash of coin.
Mhm.
So everyone should get 1 coin, and someone's gonna get 2 coin here. So you guys gotta decide that, and then we'll roll for a drink and we'll get into downtime. Looks like Jack doesn't have any coin, so maybe Jack can get 2 coin. Everybody else gets
Yeah.
1 coin, so everyone's at 2 coin.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
So mark those coin on your sheet. Everyone should be at 2 coin right now, and
Oh,
your crew
there
is
it
at
is, 2
4
coin.
coin. So you guys got, 12 coin total to your crew and name.
Ballin'!
Ballin'. So let's roll for that
Ballin'
drink.
on a budget.
Roll for the
Well, I got
Dang.
double 6s. Where was that one? Fucking.
Oh, you crit, Grace?
Yeah.
That means you get to give someone a shot.
Oh, you take a shot, Ray? Beat
what?
up Kristoff after all that shit?
Beat me up, man!
I rolled I rolled a fill.
Hey,
And I rolled a fill. Hey, it's not my fault you guys rolled some heat.
Yeah. I got a 6.
And it's not my fault you guys wanted to double dip here and be a part of their heist.
hey,
It's-
no, we
It's
gotta
funner
try.
that way. It's funner that way.
I didn't know what you guys were gonna pick. I'm gonna go get a cup because I have to roll some. I actually have to drink a lot here because I failed my roll and you gave me a shot. So I need an extra cup.
You want
Hi,
more, Grace?
Wednesday?
Uh-uh.
Hi.
It's another day drinking. We're just
Say hi.
preparing our liver.
Hey, hi.
Hello, puppy.
Hello,
Oh, it's big.
little baby.
Yeah, it's big now. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a puppy. It's a puppy still, but it's regular size now.
You look like
Oh,
a
wait.
chicken nugget.
Oh wait,
I'll
where's
be
this
right
guy?
back.
Oh, you put him down. Dang it.
Oh yeah, too slow.
Ah.
It's a little baby doggo.
Jack, you have to take a sip, dude. You got 2 and 4.
I'm not drinking, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm just rolling to be cool.
What?
Why?
Put a marker in somewhere.
Why?
He doesn't care about us, that's why.
So.
No, he's on antibiotics. He's on antibiotics. That makes sense.
Uh-oh.
I love you guys.
Okay.
I love you, Gino. Come here. Let me just show you my love.
Oh. Oh.
What happened?
It's kind of scary, but I liked it.
Wait, are we keeping a tab of Jack owes us drink?
We can.
No, I'm not. Rips from the vape.
You got a vape?
Weed vape.
Yeah, right.
And what do
You
you
got.
guys
It's a weed vape, dog.
Oh.
What's up, Grout?
doing in here? What's up,
Hello, Scrouchies.
We got a Grassy boy.
what's up, buddy?
Guest star?
Yeah, dude. What do you guys doing?
Oh, we're in the wrong one. We're in Poppy's Edge Watch. We're not in the Blaze in the Dark one.
It's right,
Oh.
dude. I'm all right. That's why I hopped in, dude. I was like, oh, you guys Ed watching, dude?
Alright,
No, that's Thursday.
You guys spreading democracy all over bug thoraxes? Grace, are you gonna play?
No, I don't like democracy. I'm a
Come on.
communist.
I could tell. Gino, are you gonna play? Are you gonna play?
What are we playing?
What is it called?
Democracy.
Helldivers 2.
Yeah, there you go. Starship Troopers.
You don't even know.
Starship. I've been calling it Starship Troopers. Dog. So I sold it to my brothers, dude.
It's Democracy Simulator.
Yes, democracy. It's literally the reenactment of fucking Manifest Destiny.
Is it just because it's a shooter, Grace? Is that why you're like,
It's third person.
Yeah, I'm not interested in shooters. And also,
third
I would
person?
rather just play Elden Ring, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't want to
I-
watch Alex fucking
I
kill
can't
us?
blame you because Elden Ring's like perfect.
Oh my god, it's so good. But yeah, I'm so down to watch and heckle.
I'm still waiting to see your Elden Ring gameplay.
Oh my god, it's tragic. It's not even fun watching because I'm just crouching the whole time. I'll backstab, I'll run away, and I'll crouch again, wait for the.
It sounds fantastic.
Sorry,
Oh,
I got
wow.
distracted by my pot of curry.
Mm.
It just tastes better and better, you know, as it sits. And
Oh yeah,
Oh
the
yeah.
first
flavors
bowl
get
is
in
always
there.
the worst.
you just go and like grab a potato real quick.
But that's what I did. I grabbed the potato, just
Yep.
melted in my mouth, and then I got my water in my cup, and then I was like, I'll grab a carrot real quick.
Yeah, dude, fat guy. Let's go.
Fat guy, let's go. All right,
I
cheers.
know.
Hold on. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Are you not drinking?
Not.
Whoa, what's this guy doing here?
Hey, I'm in here trying to spread democracy.
We're in Edgewatch.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were in the
Yeah, thought we were.
Oh, we're in the
Oh,
wrong
take that
channel.
in,
That's
dude.
why
Yeah,
Grouch
take
came
that
in here.
dude. All right.
He wasn't supposed to see us.
Yeah, exactly. You guys weren't
Where's the
hidden.
camera at?
We weren't
Where's
in
the
the
camera at,
number.
Grouch? Where's your camera?
Oh, dude, I look old, bro.
Let's see your face,
Come
man.
on, Commander Daddy.
Yeah.
I am Commander Daddy.
Yeah.
Yes. There we go.
We need a twin takedown at least.
Oh,
No,
man.
you guys take me. You didn't even want me to be here. What the fuck? You guys are just fucking in here by happenstance, dude. I'm gonna read.
I've
the
been
fucking-
playing as fucking Malice.
Oh, have you?
He's so bad.
Is
So
it good?
you're just apparently you're just fucking like shaking. You've got like shell shock, and you're just like twin takedown, twin takedown.
You've turned into
twin
full Hodor, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
He's
Hodor.
seriously turned full.
Twin takedown. Twin takedown.
That's all I do.
Yeah, we're like, we need to get Malice back to the hospital when we have downtime. He needs to see attention.
Dude. Look at
It's-
all them
he's just
tiefling
gonna be
hoes.
like that until you show up one day for the session, and you're like,
I thought it was tonight, dude.
Twin
I was like, oh
takedown.
shit, I got time, dude. Kids are in bed. Kelly's taking a fucking long ass bath. I was like, I can play tonight. No, no.
Nope. We're just playing some Blades in the Dark, son.
bleeds.
This is probably more Grouch's game, too.
What is Blades in the Dark, dude?
Bro, you don't even know.
I don't.
Family.
Fuck.
It's about
That's cool.
scoundrels in the town of scum and villainy.
Yes.
It's basically Malice Palace.
Malice Palace. I like that, dude. I like that.
Okay, so downtime, yeah? Who wants to start? You know, who actually is ready to do some downtime? All right, Jack wants
Oh,
to
you
do
guys want
downtime
fucking-
first. What are you gonna do with your
Let's
first
do it.
downtime?
I
Dom?
need to get rid of some fucking stress.
Yeah,
badly.
yeah, probably.
This is way cooler. I love the faces. Everyone stop what they're doing just to make a face. That was awesome. I like it.
I mean, to me, like working on the car would be stress relieving for him. Or working on the carriage.
I'll allow that. I'll allow that.
Like, you know.
I'm already out. All right, guys. I love you. See you guys later. Bye.
Ciao.
Later, brother.
I'll allow that. What are you gonna wear? Where are you gonna roll?
I think it would be like finesse, right? It's like the little bits and pieces, the like that last 10% that requires that finesse. He
Okay.
takes
okay.
a lot of pride in that.
Why don't you do your roll and then describe what you do based on what you roll, and then tell us the result of the roll. Let's do it that way. That will be fun.
So he is doing stuff that you would do to a car. Well, like, wait, it's not a car, right? It's fucking horse carriage. So I can figure this
What
out.
kind of stuff are you doing to the car, Doc?
He's going in between like the wheels and axles and the different like
Say hi.
like parts of the
Who's that?
fucking rim. The pieces from
Hi.
the I know what it is.
Giving
Anyway.
the car a good old rim
Yeah.
job.
Yeah,
It's
he's
so big.
fucking lubing it up where it needs to be lubed up. He's like tightening all the little screws. He's putting it together. It's just so relaxing until he rolled. And he rolled a 1 and a 3.
Yeah.
That's not good. Does that give me stress? I rolled so bad.
No, that's not how it works. So you rolled a finesse, you rolled a 1 and a 3, so you get a 3. I believe that means you reduce at 3 points of stress.
Oh, that was way better than I expected.
We're going with
Healing thing?
I got a healer, yeah.
did you see
Dr. House.
So
Doghouse?
you indulge your vice, visit your vice for say relieve stress. Oh, that's not how it works though. We did it wrong. That's what I was thinking.
Wait, do I need to give myself the stress back?
Yeah, because you would have rolled 1 dice. So, roll 2 dice and take the lower.
Oh.
So you roll a dice, you roll for relieving stress when you indulge your vice, you roll your lowest attribute score. Right now you have 1, 3, 1, right? If you look at the left column of your stats.
Yeah.
So you roll 1 dice, sorry, you just roll 1 dice. And you will reduce your stress the amount of that 1 dice.
I'm giving myself the stress back.
Yeah, give yourself the 3 stress back, re-roll 1 dice.
A 3.
A 3, yeah, it all worked out. So
Yeah.
you do 3. It's semi-cathartic, so you reduce 3 stats. So that's your first
Yeah.
downtime activity. I'm gonna go around the horn here as it is in
Yep.
Discord. So Grace, what does Christophe do? Sorry, what does Wit do with his first downtime?
Wit is
With their
going to
first
go
downtime, sorry.
relieve their stress as well. Right after the blue coats leave, I storm out in a huff and head straight to my good old buddy Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
You get to LV's shop over there, and there's a sign that says "Out to lunch." Be back later.
Wit uncharacteristically screams in anger and tries to pick up like one of those, I don't know, some kind of trash can on the side of the road and almost like wants to ram it through the window, but thinks better of it and then goes and stalks off to the next person on their list, which is Dr. House's doghouse.
You went to see Louis Vuitton had an out to lunch sign, so you're so stressed out you went to see Dr. House. that motherfucker. Fuck, I forgot his voice was really nasty, right? Hold on, let me see if I've made a note somewhere. I totally forgot this guy's voice. Did I save it? Oh, it's the phys. No, I didn't save it. It was something like this. How can I help you? How can I help you?
Oh. Well, any port in a storm, I need you to alleviate one of my conditions. I seem to have gotten a little bit of a boo-boo on my last mission.
Okay, so you want to see Dr. House to help you heal some harm, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, let me bring that up so we're on the same page here. We're gonna do a recover. Recover is like the healer rolls, perhaps tinker or attune, or the quality level of the NC, and then you mark a number of segments on your healing clock. 1 to 3, you get 1 segment. 4 to 5, 2 segments. 6, 3 segments. Critical, you get 5 segments. Right now you have an empty healing clock, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So. Yeah. Let me take a look. What's wrong with you?
I'm not quite feeling myself. I'm shaken, so
let me try this. And he runs to the back and he brings out like a dirty cloth, soaked in something, and he's like, lay this over your face and close your eyes. While
Do you have anything washed?
Just try it, and like it actually, like, the cloth is really dirty, but it smells actually very good. Just trust me. You just close your eyes and put this over your face and listen to me.
So Wit does.
Play these, and he lays you down in his like exam chair and like plop, like it's all creaky, but it like lays flat, but it's all janky. You feel like you're gonna fall. And you got this cloth over you, like smells like a mix of eucalyptus and lavender. It smells really good. You're like so surprised, but it's dirty as fuck. So you close your eyes. You don't want to look at it or think about it. And he gets these little like those symbols those Mechanicals monkeys play. But he has them in each of his fingers, and he's giving you some like it's like an auditory and a auditory and a olfactory like sensorial treatment. Like you're surprising about like from this guy that he could do something like this. So it's just playing like ching,
very nice.
Ching, 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 ching. There's just little symbols on his fingers, ching, ching, and you're sleeping there. And he is going to roll. I just gotta look up his stat real quick. He's gonna roll some for you right here for a little healing. Okay, and you are going to feel 2 segments on your healing clock.
Wow.
And he goes, how was that?
Say, back in Scotland, I had to pay good money for that. They called it a sound bath in aromatherapy where I'm from.
I call it
I don't
symbols
think
in
you
a dirty cloth.
Quite market it as that, no, but
It's kind of like I created one night, like I had my jizz rag and then like I passed out with it on my face because I usually like to smell it after, so I put it on my face and I passed out, and then my alarm was going off, and then I was like, whoa, it's fucking cool, man. And
Wit is already out the door as soon as he starts talking.
Come back anytime. It's house, home of the house, dog house. Don't tell your friends. All right. Next around the horn will be Alec. What is Christoph doing? What's his first downtime?
I'm gonna harm effects for what rolls?
So harm right now you only have 1 harm, so you're not getting affected.
Okay.
So once you have 2 level 1 harms,
I
get
see.
less effect on your rolls that those harms with it. So your interrogated, quote unquote, is physical harm to you, right? They beat you up basically, right? So if you had 2 level 1 harms, anything that would have to require your physical prowess, you would get less effect on your roll.
Okay.
That's how it works. So in level 2 harms, once you fill it up, anytime you roll something that is affected by those harms, you would take -1 dice.
Okay.
If you get 1 level 3 harm, you're just knocked out. You need help. That makes sense? So
Yeah.
1 level 1 harm doesn't affect you at all right now.
Got
Once
it.
you get another level 1 harm, you'll take less effect on your rolls
Okay.
related to
I'm
those
gonna-
harms.
Rid of that? Can't get rid of that harm though, huh?
Yes, to get rid of harm, you heal. When you heal, all your harms go down 1 level. So what Grace did was a recovery roll, right? To heal. She got 2 what do they call it? 2 quarters of the clock. 2 segments of the clock filled. You need 4 segments to heal up. So if you had 3 harms here and you completed a healing round, it is Jack who creates the echo. I keep hearing myself. It's confusing me. Yeah, lean back. Then all 3 of your harms would go down 1 tier. Does that make sense?
Go down 1 tier, but not go away.
Yeah, so level 1s would go away, level 2s would become level 1, level 3s would become
Oh,
level 2.
I see.
Oh, that's cool. So you can take a considerable amount before it really fucks you.
Exactly. So you can gamble with one that you're not gonna take another one. You can take a level 2 and a level 1 and still only have one of each and not be affected also. But let's say if your 2 level 1s are full and you take another level 1, it automatically becomes level 2 because there's no spot on
Got it. Okay.
So it's another. This game is all about resources, right? Playing with your resources and min-maxing, pushing it to the limit. So.
Christos says.
But also, it's like not like it's not like you're gonna go to the like I didn't fully heal mine going to the doctor. I have to go again.
Yeah. And right now, your doctor you have is like a tier 0 with you, right? So. He's rolling 2 dice and taking the lesser result when he heals you. You know, you can also have someone like try to tinker on you and heal you. You know, so like.
Can I tinker myself?
Yeah, I think so. Let me look at the recovery roll.
Or do I have to be like a physiker or something?
I'm gonna look at the recovery roll again.
We don't have a physiker in the group. Oh, that would be me. I'm the only one that has that special ability, I think. Yeah, I can't do that. You can tinker with bones, blood, and bodily humors. I don't have that ability yet.
You don't have it yet, right? Yeah.
Okay, then fuck that. I'm gonna indulge my vice.
All right, you are gonna roll 1 dice. Why
One
don't you
dice.
tell us a little bit what you're gonna? Why don't you roll your dice and then tell us what you do, and then tell us the result of your dice. So that way you can use the die roll to role play.
Okay, this is 1 dice, huh?
Yes, because you see you have 2, 2, 1. So when you indulge your vice, you're gonna roll the lowest of that. So it's 1.
2, 2, 1.
Yeah. So on your stats on the right, insight, prowess, resolve, the things to the left of the line. Those are your base, right? So you have 2 on insight, you have 2 on prowess, and you have 1 on resolve. When you indulge your vice, you roll the lowest of these.
God damn it! I really need to get something to resolve. Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll my 1, and then I'm gonna play it out. This is just telling me not if it's.
Whatever you roll on this dice is how much stress you're gonna relieve in when you're relieving stress. You're doing your vice. What's the word? I can't think of any more.
I can't overindulge right now.
You're indulging your vice. So whatever you roll here is how much stress you're gonna lose when you indulge your vice. So find out how much stress you lose, and then give us let's do the scene of you going.
So Christoph is gonna clean up his messy face. Just like he doesn't really just like put bandages on himself or anything, and he kind of just just washes the fucking blood off of his face, lays down, puts on a record.
The Pink Floyd, Journey to the Moon. What's the record?
Yeah.
What is it?
Side of the Moon.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark Side of the Moon. Fucking put that shit on. I like pull from under my bed, like my stash. Pull out some shrooms. Toss them back and just sit there. I don't really go out this time. I'm just gonna sit there and just like, cause I'm already beat up, right? I'm just like trying to just fucking relax. So I just sit back in my room and just sit there and chill. But I guess these mushrooms aren't. No.
Do you
lazy.
shut your door? Or is your door wide open?
Yeah, I shut my door. I shut my door for sure.
Shut your
I
door
don't want
and put
anybody
your
to
record on?
Shut my
Does the
door.
rest of the crew know what happens when he shuts his door and his record goes on? Do you guys all know that's when he's getting like really high in his room?
No, I don't fucking know that.
Dom
I'm
doesn't
just
know.
sitting there fucking guzzling fucking
Coronas
and working on the carriage and fucking doing, sets of families, which is just a pull up into a burpee. And
Alright, so no one knows. They just assume he's going on his own. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think they all see me stumble after I got my ass beat, right? From that fucking situation. I just kind of like stumble upstairs. Like, I'll talk to you guys later. No.
But they respect you because you held the store.
No. I would imagine so, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just hanging out there, just kind of vibing out for multiple hours, trying to mend my mind, de-stress myself.
How much stress did you?
3. That's all. So I'll get rid of 3 of these.
3 is not a bad roll. It's a good roll. So yeah, get rid of 3 of your stress. You having trouble there? Oh, you
Yeah, I don't
know.
know. Yeah, should we have 5 now? Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand. I got rid of 1. I like right-clicked it. It didn't work. Yeah. Anyways, whatever. Okay, I got it. That's what I did. That's
Alright, nice. Rycroft, what are you doing with your first downtime? Let me remind you guys, your crew is at 5 heat. Or no. Yeah, 5 heat, 6 heat.
So I'm gonna reduce the heat.
Alright. What a nice
Say-
smart guy.
Say how you reduce the heat. I don't know. I blow it.
No, that would give you more heat.
Oh shit. So in order for me
Reduce heat.
to
Yeah,
reduce
so,
the heat, does that mean that I like say I coerce and talk around with people, kind of steering the conversation of like our reputation elsewhere?
yeah, so heat represents like the amount the authorities are looking for you and hearing of the bad things you do, or the amount your rival gangs and people that hate you are looking for you or what you do, right? So you gotta, what you're gonna do is you're gonna use an action. You're gonna pick something on your sheet to roll to reduce the heat, and that's gonna tell you the results. The result of that roll is gonna tell you. So you gotta kind of play it out. So you can either tell us what you're gonna do to reduce it and roll it, or you can roll it and see what the result is and then tell us what you do. So it's up to you. I can help you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what makes the most sense because I have hunt, survey, and finesse as two dots. And I want to reduce heat. I don't know if any of those work. Attune, I have 1 in attune. Attune sounds like it works to reduce the heat, to kind of attune our crew's reputation.
Attune is like with the spirits in the ghost field.
Oh shit, never mind. So maybe I just go with finesse, maybe try to well, I don't know if that works. You tell me if that could work. Kind of finessing our reputation around, kind of trying to go around the crowd, or I don't know.
You can make survey work. Like survey helps you, like you can be out and see what people are saying and like helps you like know what's going on, and maybe you can counter it based on what you survey and stuff like that.
Oh,
I feel like so like survey is like understanding a situation and like getting a sense of what trouble is brewing and bringing from the situation. So you can be surveying somewhere where they're talking about you or something like that, right? And see where it's going and try to undermine that situation or something like that.
Okay.
I know.
I didn't think like that. All right, yeah, I'll go survey to kind of see where we're at. That way I know what to say, how to say it to kind of calm our heat down. So on the crew, roll the action. So I roll.
You roll 2 dice, and you're gonna take the better result. So roll 2 dice right now, and then tell me what you get.
3 and a 4. I got a 4.
All right, so we're gonna clear 2 heat. Why don't you tell me like what you're doing and what you hear, or maybe I can help you with what you hear. But tell me what you're doing.
So I'm going around some of the hot spots where people like to chatter. I'm just kind of listening on some things that they're saying. Something triggers in my head of what they're saying, and I just kind of.
So where are you at, man? Pick a spot. Pick a spot.
Let's see. We are by the Six Towers. So the closest. I'm in Night Market.
And where are you overhearing people? Where are you, like outside? Are you inside? Are you at a bar? Are you in someone's house? Like, put me in the scene.
I'm cruising along the Night Market. I come across these group of guys in front of a bar having a cigarette, and they're talking about what they heard of.
Okay, so like, you watch by these guys smoking, and they're like, "Barrel, did you hear those 50 SOBs, man? They're getting real strange. I heard they put some guy ass to mouth with another dude. No fucking way, man. Ass to mouth, that's indecent, bro. They just left them naked in the sewers? Is that what you're... Yeah, man, like... These motherfuckers, dude. We better... Maybe we need to tell someone to teach them a lesson before they do that to us.
Like, I'm like, oh, what do you mean, bro? That centipede? You ever seen that movie, man? They like that shit, dude. they probably having some pleasure. I don't know if these 50 SOBs or whoever did it. I mean, to me, it sounds like some like red light district on steroids, man.
Wait, are you saying those guys? It wasn't the SOBs that put them ass to mouth. You're telling me, man, they went ass to mouth themselves by choice?
Dude, who else would go ass to mouth? Otherwise, they didn't want to go ass to mouth. I think they like that shit, man.
I don't know, man. I'd never be one to muck someone's yum, but finding your lips to another dude's asshole just seems like, yo, man, if you need that to pleasure yourself, maybe you've gone too far.
Oh, I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah, man. I think they just like doing that, man.
Like,
that's
come on, bro.
weird.
You tell me, like, yeah, we sword fight, but you wouldn't put your lips on my asshole, would you? Hell no,
I'm not
that's
saying
some
I
gay
want
shit.
to. Dude, they probably just gay though, man. They like that shit. I don't know.
So, you put a fair level of suspicion in their understanding of the happenings of ass to mouth here, and you reduce your crew's heat by dose. So Grace could check off 2 levels of heat there, and we're back at Dom, diddly Dom Dom.
Right call.
On your cruise sheet, just remove 2 ticks of heat there from Rycraw. Very well done. Jaquito, what is Dom gonna do with his second downtime?
Well, he's still got a lot of fucking stress, so he's pounding Coronas and doing fucking push-ups, brother, and pull-ups.
Okay, let me also remind you guys, during downtime you can also spend coin on some of these things. In a purvey rice, where is I'm trying to find that for you guys. The basics, is it here? You can spend 1 coin to get an additional activity during downtime. You can spend 1 coin to increase the result of any downtime activity roll. You guys can spend coin to avoid entanglements also at the cruise sheet. You put coin in your stash, obviously, and you spend coin when you venture your tier. So I'm gonna send this in the chat just so you guys have this list to remember. I should have reminded you earlier, but so if anyone wants to take an extra downtime, you can spend a coin and take an extra one. Also, when you roll anything on downtime, if you want to up your die roll by 1, you can spend 1 coin also. So,
Like not a dice, but just the value by 1.
correct. Your result by 1. So let's say if a 1 to 3 happens, give you 1 remove of heat, and you rolled a 3, you can spend a coin to make that 3 a 4, which would make you lose 2 heat instead of 1. That kind of thing. So it's not a die value. It's the next level of success up, basically.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, Dom, you're going to indulge your vice again, yes? What are you going to do this time? You want to roll first before you tell us? You're rolling 1 dice, remember? And the value of the dice you roll is going to be how much stress you roll. If you roll a 6 here, you are going to overindulge.
I rolled a 1.
So why don't you tell us what you're doing?
He's had a little too many drinks today.
This is why the car is still not finished.
He's been like slowly stacking the bottles, trying to make a pyramid as he gets through the Coronas. It's another one of those like weird things that he finds oddly calming. Unfortunately, he's a little fucking hammered, and he slips and kicks it, and the whole pyramid falls onto the car, leaving a scratch. So, what went from a very relaxing moment became not so relaxing. But he ends up dropping a coin out into the universe, and somehow it feels more relaxing.
Are you sure you want to spend the coin now to make this a 2, or you want to spend the coin to do a whole nother downtime?
Yes, I will spend a coin to do another downtime.
Alright, so we'll come back around to you. You hold that thought. Alright, so
Okay.
give yourself one stretch back. We're
And
going
only
back
one
to Wit.
Wit is going to try and find somewhere to cleanse their face off of that jizz rag. God, I have it in my.
He didn't say he gave you a jizz rag. He said he found out this technique when he used his own jizz rag. Okay.
Okay. Now they can't unsee the image. Like just in my skin. I know it's in my skin. Is Louis Vuitton back? Because if not, they're about to blow a gasket.
It's nighttime, but for some reason the same sign still says out to lunch.
You get in a rare moment of delude, they're just like grabbing the door, just like shaking it.
You
and
grab
then,
the door and you realize it's unlocked, then you can open it.
oh,
You shake it a
Louis,
little bit and then you realize, wait, it's unlocked. I can just open this.
You shouldn't have left me to my own devices. And I will saunter inside.
And you saunter inside. The shaking of the door was quite loud, and you see Louis Vuitton come out of the back in a full like striped silk pajama outfit with the little hat and everything. It's like a light blue striped pajama jacket, you know, pajama, like the button-up pajama top with the long pants and the little hat. Jax, sit back from your fucking mic.
I'm sorry!
Piece of shit, you're ruining our scene. We're about to be really gay, okay? And he goes, oh my god.
I have to yell!
Wits, I thought someone was breaking in.
I needed you, Louis.
I-
Where were you?
I've been here. I'm feeling a little under the weather. So I just put up my lunch sign and I passed out.
A little under the weather?
Jess, I have this cough. You hear it? Look. It hurts. It hurts.
It's just like Wit's like backlit from like the light of the alleyway in this dark store. Their eyes are kind of glowing from the cast of the light hitting the ground. What do you mean a little under the weather? Have you any idea what I've gone through the past few days?
I'm so sorry. If I knew you were coming here, I would have made sure you knew I was here. Did you even knock earlier when you came?
I almost knocked on the window with a trash can over and over again.
Oh my
but I didn't.
Lord. That would have been really scary. I thought someone was breaking in right now, but here, come here, sit down. What's that smell? Is that eucalyptus and lavender?
It is. You've always had the discerning nose of a distinguished bloodhound.
It's beautiful. Where'd you get it? Where'd you get that scent? Must have it.
Oddly enough, from this skeevy joint called Dr. House's Dog. Have you heard of it?
You went to a veterinarian to get a facial? What?
It's tough times, Louis. It's tough times. As you can see, it's like they're like clutching at their pajamas, like, I need you, Louis.
My dear, hold on. Sit down. Why don't you do your indulge a vice roll so we can see what I have for you today?
Oh my gosh, give me something.
Roll a die. Let's see what you get. What?
I got a 2.
You got a 2. Okay. Hold on. And you're still a little tired and weary. Let me see. And here you go. Check this out. And he brings you the same scarf he showed you last time. You think it's gonna bring you something? Hey, you gotta check this out. And he brings you the same scarf as last time. Look at this scarf.
Where does she have all this money from?
I'm just window shopping. I don't even buy it.
They have this weird relationship where, like, you know, Louis Vuitton likes to, you know, share with her. She could tell that, you know, she used to be from, they have a long past, you know? She never buys anything. She never takes anything. They chit chat.
Okay.
Yeah, they're will take it in their hands and then they will sigh and be like, put it back in the box and be like, I'm sorry to trouble you, my friend, while you're ill. Take the night off. I'll come back tomorrow.
Okay. I hope it. If you get a chance to get that sense for me though, oh my God, it's still die for. To die for.
You know, I'll do it for you, my sweet. I'll do it for you, and
thank you.
which
Relax,
will
calm
leave
down. It'll be okay.
with 2 less stress.
All right. Christoph, what you have in tune for your second downtime?
Christoph is very stressed still.
Everybody's very stressed out. We spent a lot of corn in this downtime.
I know. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna say I use up all my shit in my room, so I'm gonna have to mosey down to my guy.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
To your guy, the girl?
My Stasia, yeah. I need to pick up some more of the goods.
Yes, please come in. We are open for the business.
Stasia.
Oh my God, it's Christoph. Christoph, where you been? You look
Oh,
like
you know.
shit. What happened to you,
beat
my
up.
boy?
Ran into some complications.
Complications. See? If you only took my job I offer you, you'd have less complications, you'd have more fun. You wouldn't look so stressed out, my man.
Is this true? I might have to take you up on that in the near future.
Yes, I'm telling you, there's lots of money in this. I'm almost on the brink of it.
This is that one. By the way, while I'm here, that one's still up for.
Yes,
It's still up for grabs, yeah.
yes, it's hard to come by this stuff. I need a lot of help. Of course.
Is it still?
Anything for you, Christoph?
Is it still the livery cap one?
Yeah, she
Okay.
yeah, that's still on the board. You haven't
Okay,
lost
good.
the opportunity for that.
Alright.
Did you come here from some help? You look like you need some help.
I do. Make me feel better, Stasia.
Alright, why don't you roll your roll and let's see what she got for you.
Okay. My one die. Here we go.
Don't roll a 6.
I know. Ah! A 1.
Oh, no.
Oh, three ones in a row on reduced stress rolls. Oh, yeah, that's got a 2.
Hey, and I can't even if I use a coin on this. That doesn't go. There's no tiers on this.
A coin will go to 2.
Yeah.
Or you can use a
stupid.
coin to roll a whole new downtime. In this case,
Yeah.
you know, so
Yeah. I think more and hold the downtime is better.
yeah, but
So,
then
let
you
me-
open yourself up to, you know, 2 options for overindulging. So it gets
Yeah.
it's very,
Yeah.
It gets very,
I know. Fuck. Okay.
Good stuff. Bad news or good news? Which one you want first?
I had enough bad news recently. Give me something good.
The good news is I got something for you.
Okay.
Now's the bad news. The bad
Oh,
news
no.
is it's only a little bit.
Oh.
I'm re-upping tomorrow, so if you need more, you come back tomorrow. I get you, but today I only have this little bit. I guess enough to, you know, you get half a high, kind of, you know.
Is there any way I can make it stronger in my lab?
Yeah, you could.
Is that I'm just like spitballing here, but is there any way you could do that? That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. To do
Um.
that doesn't make sense. Because how am I gonna get more of that drug? Like she only gave me this amount, right? Like
Yeah.
you can't get it unless I can find another source. I can't make it stronger, right?
I mean, you could inject something into the mushroom, maybe that combines with the chemicals in the mushroom.
Yeah.
To enhance the ability of it, but it would have to come at the cost of a coin and a roll. I could make it so you, if you were successful, then you wouldn't overindulge, and you would get more because you rolled a 1, right? And you have 5 stress. If you rolled a successful tinker, I guess depending on your roll, roll a 1, roll a 4, 2, 3, or 4. If you rolled a 4, then you could get 2. If you rolled a 5, you could get 3. If you rolled a 6, you could get 4 stress.
Well,
So I don't know if it's worth it.
yeah, I don't know if it's worth it.
Spend a coin, you roll your tinker, 4, 5, or 6. We'll add 1 to each additionally.
And it has to. You take when I roll that roll, it takes the.
So it have to be like, because if you spend a coin right now, it would go from a 1 to 2, right? So if you want to spend a coin and roll, if you roll a 4, you get 3 stress. If you roll a 5, I'll give you 4 stress off. If you roll a 6, I'll give you 5 stress off.
You take the highest of the roll, right?
Yeah, you roll 3 dice and you take the highest.
Yeah, right. 3 dice is a pretty good chance, though. Fuck! Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, so you're gonna spend the coin here. You're gonna roll your tinker.
He's too stressed out.
You're
and
gonna
he
take the
wants to
highest of these rolls. If you roll 3 or under, you're just gonna get that 1 stress back, and you've lost the coin. Okay.
Yep.
If you roll a 4, you get 3 stress. If you roll a 5, you take 4 stress. If you roll a 6, you take 5 stress.
All right. I just need 1 6 out of 3.
Yep. See what you got.
All right. Let's see my tinkering. Let's see if I can soup this up a little bit, huh? 6 and 5 and a 5. I rolled rocks.
There you go. So mark a coin off. Reduce your stress by 5, and tell us what you do with this little bit of shroom she gives you.
Why doesn't it go away? I don't understand. I can add it, but I can't click it off.
You
it's
just
going
click
below.
the one you want. Yeah.
Oh, stupid. Okay.
If you want to remove them all, you click the X. So for your stress, you just click the little X and remove them all. And then tell us what you do.
He's gonna scrape up all the bits from his box of his old drugs, and then he's gonna mix it up in his in his lab. Kind of do like a little extraction from all the shit leftovers he has, and kind of extract out what he has from that, and then he's gonna inject it into what he just got from Stasia. I'm not gonna go into the specifics, but
And it's
Very nice.
Stardew.
Very nice. I messed up the coin earlier. I said you guys had 1 extra, right? We got 4 coin. You got 4 players. So Jackie actually get 1 coin, not 2.
Well,
yeah, that's true.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
Jack, what's your vice?
My vice?
Vice
Yeah.
is supposed to be car racing,
Oh.
right?
Gambling. Yeah.
Gambling. But I've allowed him to be working on his car as his vice right now. But let's move on to Rycroft. Your second downtime. You removed a couple heat from the crew on your first. Did you want to do that again? Did you want to do something else? You're muted, so we don't hear you. You're still muted. We still can't hear you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
hello.
I don't know, my mic's weird. Okay, so
You need a reminder of what you can do during downtime?
no, I have it up right now.
Okay.
I already did reduce the heat. I'm going to recover and try to build my progressive clock up.
Okay, are you gonna go to House? Dr. House's doghouse?
I will visit Mr. House.
Yes, come in. Dr. House, doghouse. How can I dog you?
Hi, I'm in need of
Is
I
that
gotta-
you, Rycroft?
My name is Rykoff.
You won't believe it, dude. Wit was in here earlier. Gave her the whole symbol trick. It was amazing. They loved it.
I saw the glow in her when she came back to visit you, so I thought I'd come and see for myself.
Do you want the same thing they got? You do have a nice little knot there. Look pretty beat up.
I'm seeing if you can help me with that.
All right, let me sit down. Let me see what I can do. And he goes to the bag and pulls out. Ha! I found it. And he gives you a bag of frozen rocks. He says, hold this on your head till it's not cold anymore. It'll give you 1 tick on your progress clock. Thanks for coming by the doghouse, home of the house. Spread the word. Come to the dogs.
Alright, thanks, house. Alright.
So he rolled a 4 and a 1, so it was almost good for you. You get a tick on your clock. He basically told you put some ice on it. Put some ice on it there. You got some progress. All right. Dom, did you want to buy another downtime?
Yeah, I still spent the coin.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? You gonna roll some stress again?
He's gonna go and actually gamble this time.
Oh, okay.
So you're
Where you
spending a
headed?
coin.
I was gonna spend a coin too. I was gonna propose we perhaps go to a fancy place and take a night on town, Dom.
Oh, maybe.
Just you a little bit.
Maybe
Oh.
it takes you to a fancy horse track gambling place.
Yeah, I let you borrow clothes from my closet. It's like very ill-filling, but you look like a dapper little page boy.
Yeah, you look like those guys where they put on the fancy pants and they're like barely past their knees. Because they're so small for you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And
having a
the
ball
suit's too
dressing
tight,
you.
so like it's just a jacket where you have no shirt underneath. It's just a jacket that's barely
Everything's like a
covered.
crop.
No, he still has his
white
white
beanie.
tank top. Yeah.
All right, so
yes.
we'll resolve these things. You two go together. We'll
family.
spend a coin for some stress. Why don't you guys play it out? Let's see where you headed. Where you guys headed?
You know, I have this place I used to frequent when I had a little bit more coin to my name. It's a fancy little raised house where they have the horses and the wealthy people bet. We've got a little coin in our pockets. Why don't we take the night out? You've been stuck fucking your car for too long, Dom. We need to get you out and have you look at something that's actually alive.
Okay. Family. He puts on the clothes and stuff, and he's just like super sitting up, like standing upright and stuff, just like.
Well, look at you. You look like a proper human being. Now, we all paid the coin as an entrance fee and mosey on inside.
Wit, is that you? Wit, over here.
Oh! Hello!
Fancy seeing you here again. I haven't seen you in
Well,
ages.
As you know, I've been quite busy running a crew and all. They keep me. Have you met my darling friend Dawn?
Ooh, have I ever?
Well, I do declare, sir, nice to meet you.
Whoa, Wit, where did you get this one?
I happen to love going to the Derby.
Well then, you've
As
been
you-
before to the Derby, sir.
But of course, you
Well
can't
then.
see thoroughbreds like this anywhere else.
Where would you say the money lies then today? Who you got your eye on there? Good sir, what was your name again?
They call me Dom.
Tom, nice to meet you. I'm Barry Henderson III.
Oh, Mr. Henderson, lovely to meet you.
Wit, why didn't you tell me about this fellow before?
Oh, well, I like to keep my aces up my sleeve. Can't let him roam around on its own, Who knows what kind of trouble he'll get into.
So, Dom, which horse should we bet on tonight?
I'm betting on that stallion over there. What is his name? Two in the Pink. That's the horse.
Two in the Pink. I've heard a lot of stink around that one. I don't know if you should bet on it. I don't know it, but that's why they call it gambling.
One in the Stink myself.
Well,
I think that's the horse to bet on.
They do come from Shocker Stables. They're known to raise some mighty fine horses. It is true. But I think
sometimes it's not just the horse, but the carriage, my good sir.
ain't that the truth? But I've had my eye all night on Rusty Trombone over there in lane 3. I think he's a horse to be reckoned with.
Well, you two keep talking dirty to yourself. Is that Veuve Clicquot I see? Oh, my word. Don't mind me. I'll just be breathing in the aromas of this wealth.
Okay, so I want you guys to roll your stress, and I want you also to pick a lane for your horse. I'm gonna roll a dice here, and if your horse wins, it will help you with your stress roll here. I'll let you know afterwards. So a Rusty Trombone is already in lane 3. So 1 through 6, which lane is your horse in?
I'm gonna go with 6.
Okay, so one in the Stink is in lane 6.
Do I have to roll for this?
No, just tell me which lane your horse is. Rusty Trombone's lane 3, one in the Stink is in lane 6. Which lane is 2 in the Pink?
2 in the Pink is obviously lane 2.
Lane 2, okay. So I'm just gonna roll here on the side while you guys roll your stress roll. If I rolled your horse, you'll get some kind of help on your stress roll here afterwards.
Alright.
Just to see, just a little gambling for the gamblers here.
That's some funsies.
You guys are funny.
I got a 3.
I got a 6. That's why I voted for 6.
Damn, Dom.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
It's not a good thing
That's not good.
for me.
Okay, so okay, this is gonna be interesting then. All right, I'm gonna pull some stuff before we get in this, so that way we can flow through it with a little role play, maybe.
Dom has a fucking heart attack from all the stress. I knew my Southern Belle accent would get me in the end.
What is he wearing?
He's wearing like a jacket too small for him. And like, his like sleeves end here. His pants are more like capris on him. But he's got like those little like fancy lad shoes on with like socks, I'm imagining, and like a handkerchief, but he's still because he can't close the jacket, you still see his like wife beater,
All right, so the race takes off, right? I wish I did a good horse race announcer thing, but I just can't. That would be perfect right now, but it's a close race. There's 2 in the Pinks in the lead, 2. We got 2 in the Pink in the lead. 2 in the Pink takes an early lead, followed closely by 1 in the Stink. We got Fisting in lane 5, and where's that coming up late is Rusty Trombone. Rusty Trombone making a final push. Rusty Trombone making a final push. 2 in the Pink, 2 in the Pink right there. 2 in the Pink. Oh, and on to a photo finish. We have the Fisting, Rusty Trombone, and 2 in the Pink. 1 in the Stink's just falling out in the rear. Something happened to that horse. We're not quite sure. So the Fisting wins in lane 5. 2 in the Pink. You came in second place. You lose yourself 3 stress. Dom is just over exhilarated on the fact his horse was leading and then got hurt in the end. You're gonna
I do declare family.
You're gonna overindulge here. Your options are attracting trouble, bragging. Attracting trouble, what's gonna bring an entanglement. Bragging, which is gonna bring heat. Lost means your character disappears for a little while. Or tapped, like you'll lose the ability to go to this purveyor, or in this sense, you may not be able to go out with wit anymore to get some stress for a while. Any of these fancy a bell for you?
Oh, causing a scene is a pretty good one. Not being able to go out with wit anymore because I just like strip out of my fancy lad clothes.
I mean, you like rip it off or
beater.
something.
Like, yeah. James.
Where's James?
I don't know if that's James or the other one. I think he's gonna embarrass wit, like just
What?
Yeah.
out of
like
his
you're
fancy
like a
lad
bad
clothes.
loser. Like, okay,
Yeah.
so Barry is like, oh, that was such a good race. We almost had it. Who would have guessed the fisting would have took it, huh, Wits?
That was a fucking terrible race! Ah! Family! Family!
Good dog. Put your clothes back on.
Shut the fuck up!
A
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Sir.
Fuck you, man!
Sir, this is
Fuck!
an upstanding place. You cannot ask like that here. We're gonna have to
He
ask
just-
you to leave.
Rips it off and just fucking.
Wits, how dare you bring this Neanderthal into our place?
He finds a corner and
so
like
bad.
takes his shit in it, just like fuck.
Jesus.
Oh, I think Shane. I see a text. Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry.
I feel you, Shayna.
Sorry.
Should have shut that door behind you.
You'd be a nominee for the D&D Oscars if it existed. I do declare.
I do declare. Oh, she's not mad anymore. She just thought it was funny.
No, I think I just startled her.
So yeah, you make quite the scene. Let me think about. You make like the scene. They escort you out. Wit, they ask you to leave as well. Maybe you should get this Neanderthal home there with you, Wit, and maybe we don't see you for a while again, just like last time, I guess.
Family.
Yeah, this is just a little stank around you guys around this part of town for a while. Let's just say that. So, as long as you guys keep your distance around this part of town, I think otherwise it'll be straight up. So,
did I even lose any?
yeah, when
stress?
you overindulge, you do go to 0, but you take one of these negatives. So, I'll keep it in mind. It may come give you some other negative effect down the line. But let's just say, the upper echelon of people definitely know that you shit in the corner of Thoroughbred Downs.
Wit will not speak or look at you the
Wit is
entire
pissed.
walk home.
Wit is pissed. You
all
know,
that.
Wit is so pissed because they hadn't been here in so long. They were so excited to go back. And now you guys get back and you realize all the coin you made from the job, you've spent it away. You feel less stressed, but you really think you need another job again. Did no one else want? Gino's, I guess, the only one that doesn't spend coin on a downtime. Did you want to take another downtime? Are you good?
I'm good.
Good. Okay, so maybe that ends the night there. Maybe the next day you guys wake up. Maybe you want to have a meeting and talk about what you want to do for your next score.
Wait, or next time.
Right now.
Oh,
Let's end this session deciding what our next score is.
let me see. What is? We completed this ledger.
A lot of dangling threads going on right now, so you guys remember, you can pick any of the scores you've heard about before. You can open up a new line of scores You can do some general activities. You always can look at your crew sheet and decide to do something on there. It's the Dustfall is your oyster. If you look at your crew activities, like you can do these turf, informants, loyal fence, these kind of things too, like taking different areas on your crew sheet. It's always something you can do. Plenty of
And we have to start from layer, right? So it branches off turf,
Yeah, I accidentally clicked
Loyal
this. How do I
fence.
unclick it?
informants, covert drops. I like covert drops. Or a loyal fence. I see 2+ coins.
Yeah, no money, man. Unless somebody wants to borrow my money for something cool.
And then we have this procure, find mushroom seller for 2
Does
coins.
that mean we get 2 coins for espionage or sabotage?
If you were to do a score that gives you covert drops, then every time you do an espionage or sabotage score, you get an additional 2 coin beyond what the score is worth.
Are we looking at scores right now?
Yeah, so they're looking at right now the crew sheet. You know, you can do scores that allow you to take these different areas on your crew sheet, as well as any of the scores you've learned about so far, or as well as any new scores you want to come up in the free play. You have a lot of dangling threads that aren't officially scores yet that you can follow up on. There's a lot you can do here right now. You guys can have a team meeting and discuss these things in character.
Looking at the
Dom.
path.
Dom just looks at Wit like,
Stay, and Dom's realizing what he did, and he's like, fuck.
What happened with you guys?
I lost my cool. I don't do well when I lose gambling. It's
You guys went gambling.
it's never pretty. when
We're
I
already
lose.
poor, you fucking idiots. What are you guys gambling for?
Look, man, you don't get rich by not taking any fucking chances, family.
So, does anybody have a lead on a score they would like to perform? Since we are in dire straits of money, and I feel like we could also use some adult diapers for this crew.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Wit.
Literally not even looking. They will not look at you.
I was just talking to my connection Stasia. That mushroom thing is still on the table. We're not out of time yet.
This mushroom is a 2-coin operation.
It can proliferate into something bigger, from what it sounds like. I think so, yes. This is a 2 at first, but it can go big.
Nothing is going to proliferate anywhere if you keep eating the product.
Look,
Kristoff.
it's different. I buy that
Yes.
with my own money. Don't fucking worry about what I do in my room, okay?
What Wit said.
The fuck are you looking at?
What Wit said.
Oh.
I personally, as a human outside of this game, I would love to see this mushroom thing play out, just to see Alec just roleplay the fuck out of it. Just
Also, I looked it up. Like, you don't have to follow the path here on this crew sheet. You could do something that you're not connected to. It just says that score is going to be extra particularly difficult to do. So if you want to just jump straight to like a tavern from a layer, then you could do that, but it's going to make the score harder. So just so you guys know.
Wait, this is like... Maybe I'm misunderstanding how this fucking thing works then. I thought you had to like, once you wrap up, you get to like start using this grid.
No, you can anytime do a score and the outcome of the score to give you one of these grids. So this is something like you, like, I can't my words tonight. So consciously choose to do. Like, I want to do a score that's gonna get us a loyal fence.
We don't know that, right?
What I'm saying is you guys can create that score. You can say that's the score you want to do.
Shit! Oh, okay,
If
got
you
it.
want to
Got
get
it.
something on this little map here, acquire something on this map, then we do a score for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we want, guys? Do we want something like that? That kind of sounds cool.
You
I
want
kinda like
mushroom?
the loyal.
Yes. What about the combination of this and mushroom?
Yeah, I like loyal fence or covert drops because that gives us extra coins. And if we go back and do another score, is that on top of that or no?
Informants is really good too, dude. +1 dice for gathered info.
You're really bad at gathering info. That might help
You're
you.
Yeah, we are bad at battery info.
Oh man. Now that I understand how this little board.
Yeah, I didn't understand it at first. For some reason, I thought it was like a thing
Honestly,
that you start tracking after
we
you level
probably
up.
fucking knew and we forgot.
I never understood it the right way. But
Sounds
anyway.
about right.
So yeah, so like you can do the scores that I've already like opened to you from previous games. You can do a score on any of the dangling threads we have out there. We have a lot of dangling threads of information you guys can follow up and turn into a score. Or you can decide you want a score to get one of these boxes on your map, and we can make that happen also. So, or you can do something different from anything I said, totally new and out of the block. So there's no restriction on what you can do for scores. Except now I can't get rid of the stupid extras spot I added. Dumb.
I'll go for something on the board.
I like the board. I'm down for the mushrooms though. I'm down for it all.
Can we do a board and mushrooms? We can create our own. He just said it. If
The
it makes
mushroom
sense.
becomes the board.
The mushrooms already have your goal and payout, right?
Okay. Wait. Okay, that's my next question then. Does it replace a coin payout? It would just be that. It would be this instead.
Yes,
Or
this
can
is
you
this
get
is
both?
your payout for the.
Okay, so it's a replacement of that.
I'm
Okay,
pretty
gotcha,
sure,
gotcha.
but I'm gonna do some more research for you on that while you guys keep talking.
I mean,
Okay,
those
okay.
are like
Characters.
Yeah, those are
Perfect.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
these are good.
pretty
Yeah,
OP.
these are good.
Yeah, because from what I'm reading, if we do one of the things from the board, then say we go back to the other score, we'd like
Okay,
the
so
score bonus and we get layer
Yes.
bonus.
Yeah.
yes, my thought is
Yeah.
just think about this, right? We can't rep up right now, right? Our next score is not gonna rep us up. So if we do something that gives us more coin for our next one, we can do this and then do the next one, and then we'll have enough coin to pay for our thing, right? Because we need 8 coin to level up anyways. So if this amplifies our coin payout for our last one before we tier up,
It'll help us for that, right?
yeah, it'll help us for that and moving forward, obviously.
Yeah, I like that.
Thoughts?
Let's do it.
Sure.
I like that.
Okay, so let's pick one though. I don't know which one you guys want to do. So the coin, obviously the coin one, then, right? That's
Well,
what
Okay,
there's
one of them.
either one for burglary or robbery or one for espionage and sabotage.
we are.
It's called the
um,
claim map. So these are like each one of these are a claim.
I would say loyal fence.
burglary or robbery or
We've been
espionage attempt.
doing burglary robbery kind of things, huh?
Yeah, I mean our whole thing is stealth, right? So as long as we do something like that,
Yeah.
then we'll get
Yeah.
good experience for it too, right? Because we need to do the experience shit.
Yeah, maybe loyal
What
fence.
does
makes
Wit
sense.
think we should do?
I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I'm down for either of them.
That's just Grace. Don't want to hear me.
Of course not. But Wit is so mad at Dom. My outfits! My beautiful outfits! Do you guys want to do
I
the
didn't
fence?
even think about that part where I ruined his outfit. I just.
You guys
Doesn't
wanted to
like
do the fence?
losing. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go loyal fence.
But other thing though, because we have the ledger, like we can leverage that into espionage or sabotage missions too, because we have that information.
Yeah, I mean, I think the last one you could argue like it was espionage or burglary, right? Because we were stealing something, but we
true.
were also like doing something for the cops to like, you know what I mean? Now that we know it's the ledger is a little bit more espionage. That's right, Wit. Let's up, dog. I got your back, fool. Come on, fool.
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
you-
Claire.
If we do join in
These-
those
these
heists,
are-
we gotta
these
rob the
are-
heist.
These are separate from the other scores. They don't overlap. They have a different. They follow different. But it's basically it's just like a classic Blades trick they do, where they give you like lots of hard decisions to make with your resources. Right? You can't do every score all the time. And if you want to gain this bonus, then you your main story quests are kind of on hold, right? So it's kind of like that.
Yeah, that was gonna be my question too. Like timeline wise, can we afford to do a couple in between before like Race Wars happens? Like when the fuck is Race Wars happening?
Yeah, Race
we
Wars is
wanna,
a
like-
few months away still. We're in like 2
Okay, so we
months
have
away
time.
or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Race Wars can loosely be pushed back, I'm sure, for
I mean,
various
I feel like
reasons.
that's like our plot thread right now, right? Our main plot thread is this whole fucking Fast and Furious.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to go away now. It's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah,
kind of
already
brought its
there.
way into everything.
Yeah.
But you got a lot going on. I mean, there's Race Wars, and now you know there's heists gonna go on during Race Wars. So, like, you're not gonna be able to be everywhere at once too. So, it's
Right.
you definitely got things. Still
I
don't know
say
if
yeah,
those guys from your first heist are after you. Their boat saw you guys. You think you know, like there's a lot of stuff going on.
Alright, let's do the fence then. If you just want the fence, let's just go for that.
I
Do
said
it.
let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
so-
like
Do it.
We want to do a score for you guys to get a loyal fence, right? So that means in order to get a fence, you have to have something to fence, right? Does that make sense?
something to fence.
So are you guys gonna get something of value? You know what a fence is, right? It's someone you go to
Yeah,
sell your
yeah.
stolen property, right? So
Yeah.
are you gonna try to get a loyal fence just by meeting someone and convincing them, or seeing if there's something they want? Or are you guys gonna bring something to fence to a fence and try to earn his trust? Like, how do you guys
We
want
are-
this?
Going to steal the limited edition Donald Trump shoes and then
It's
sell them to the
What?
Well, on that
what
note,
loyal fences do
we
know?
also know where we can get our hands on a lot of neo-ectoplasm oxide.
Oh. Yeah.
That's dangerous. I like it.
I like. Yeah.
yeah,
Oil.
Grace.
Either that or
Yeah,
we just
we-
need to find like the formula and I can make it, right? Because I'm a fucking scientist. We can either get the scientist guy and I can like
You-
figure it out and do it myself.
You can make a knockoff of Nas.
Yeah, why not? Either or, right? Because it might make it easier. It might be easier to do that than actually get. I don't know.
There you go.
Anyway,
Let's do a
let's
real
take it
Nas,
easy.
and you can multiply it by 10.
Yeah.
There we go. I like it.
Anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Okay, so what fence do we know? And who are we gonna?
Let's see. I got a stack of cards here. Maybe I can use them. Keep talking about what you guys want to do. I want to hear a little bit of it. I'll narrow it down. You guys keep talking about it.
I think we're going somewhere with that. Steal
So
some
a
of the
fence
supplies.
is somebody that you give your stolen shit to
Yeah,
hide?
they sell it for you.
They sell.
Oh,
it
they
'cause
sell it for you.
A fence is someone who sells stolen stuff.
Brian? No. He works at the shop, right? But they're legit.
I'll work on the fence. You guys just keep talking about what you want to actually do in the score. Like, how do you want to get this fence? You want to get this fence by bringing him something valuable? Do you want to get this fence by like meeting him and chumming him up? You know, like.
I mean, we can do what Grace thought of. Because kind of two birds with one scone. Scone.
2 birds with 1 scone.
birds.
No, a scone at the bird. It's a hard
You
scone.
crumble one scone, you get
Yeah.
both the birds. That's
Fucking
one
latte
delicious
Larry
score.
scone over here.
I mean, race war is coming up. This Nas business must be in hot demand right now.
It's true.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like what Wit is suggesting.
Yep.
Stop kissing her ass.
It's their ass, sir.
Yeah. At least we'll get a little bit more cash from this than from these mushrooms you keep talking about.
Two
And then
guys.
maybe we could go back to the racetrack.
I don't think you're allowed back there anymore.
I'm gonna go to the mushroom store by myself. You just watch.
I could wear another disguise.
Can I even do that? Can I do that? Or am I gonna get fucked?
I'll do the
Can you do what?
Do the score by myself?
It might be hard to do a score by yourself.
Yeah. Alright. Even though it can, yeah, anyways. Okay, so we want to steal Nos. And the only people we know that have Nos is either Hector or the Lost, right? So either of them have Nos on them. and we plan to replicate it and sell it through a fence.
Well, don't worry
That
about
makes sense?
replicating it, because that might take a while. We just need to steal it, and then we can sell that to the fence, and then you can work on because that might be like a long.
Oh, that would be a downtime project, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay.
They wouldn't suspect it. They wouldn't possibly think we'd hit him twice.
I like that.
Plan.
No one's stupid enough to go back there.
Of course not.
All right, so maybe Dom knows a place where there might be a fence that would be interested in acquiring and selling Nas. Dom, where would such a place be?
Let me the Crow's Foot is known for having quite the race scene. I know a good fence there by the name of Han.
Alright, you took it one step further. We can do that.
My bad, bro.
Let me make some changes here real quick.
My bad, dog.
My bad, dog.
we could change the name. We could use little Bow Wow's name or whatever.
No, it's in now.
This is literally Fast and the Furious 10. We're writing this movie right.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, so Han is going to bring you guys I'm gonna need to write some of this down before I forget. Hold on.
Too fucking fantastic.
Loving it.
All it took was one character name, and we've got the whole fucking serious saga.
We made our own story.
Yeah. It still makes more sense than what the fuck those movies have been doing.
So Dom it takes you guys down to the heels of Crow's Foot, known for their squiggly roads, to have a quick meeting with Han Lu, also known as the Link. Dom, what brings you to this side of the town? This ain't really your scene, man.
Family. We've got a good lead on some ectoplasm oxide.
You got a lead on some nitrous oxide ectoplasm, John?
Yeah, I do.
You know, with Race Wars coming up, I could probably flip that for a pretty penny. But
Bottle cap, Ray, for the fucking little toothpick action. Bottle cap, bro.
I was like, I gotta have something here. There we go.
Nice.
You know, perhaps we can work something out, but my services don't come cheap.
Oh, I'm aware, Han.
They don't.
But you keep it
Anya.
discreet.
They don't call me the Link for nothing. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, Dom.
Well, bend over, buddy. I got a lot of scratching to do.
And you stay in your side of town, I'll stay in mine.
All right, you got it.
Oh, how much?
6 towers.
How much NOS we talking about? So I can get the wheels moving.
My family member here, pointing to Wit, will inform you of the amount.
How many? There's jugs, so we're guessing 4 to 2 hands. How many jugs apiece? Are we talking 4? 4 is doable. 4 jugs of Nas. 4 Nas jugs.
I mean, whatever we can carry, man. If
I
we
mean,
find a
there's-
stash, then
okay.
we should take a lot.
There are things called backpacks, wheelbarrows, like. Okay,
That'll be part of
let's,
our
like,
infiltration tools. We'll do heavy. Somebody will do heavy.
okay,
We'll have
like,
extra stuff
let's-
to carry.
Let's just remember there's other ways to carry things than just using your hands.
All right.
You're talking about too much high tech here, okay?
Don't.
Tom, let's simmer down.
You know I'm a professional, right?
Ah, that was fucking good! That was really good! The fucking mannerism was... Sorry.
You guys aren't sounding very professional right now. If you want Han on your team, I didn't need a little bit of information than that. The buyers are gonna want to get their funds ready.
What
How
can
much
you
you think
craft
you
up
can
here?
provide?
Don't even look like craft up here. I mean, I can't make it. You guys said. It's
No,
probably down
yeah.
there.
So what can
Look,
you can tinker up
Han,
something to help us get us the
We'll
shit.
do the score. I'll bring you a sample to take to your clientele. They'll know it's the good stuff. And by then I'll have a good count of how much we were able to score.
That might put a delay on the funds. I gotta get the buyers prepped. Give me a number.
Four now, four later.
I mean, how big were the jugs? Like, how big are jugs we talking about? Like, are we talking about fucking, like, oil barrels of the shit? Or are
Bro,
we
have you
talking
guys
about,
never
like,
seen NOS before?
Are we
Fucking
talking
It's
about
like a
the
NOS
big
kitchen tank
yeah,
size,
yeah.
bro.
It looks like a
Oh, they
fucking
have like
a
three sizes of NOS. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm-
You know what? You know what? Fucking
Look, out of
Yeah, I know what they look like. I
out
know.
of character speaking, we need a number for the score, right? Like you're gonna deliver Han 4 containers of NOS. You know, we need something to go by for the score. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
It just-
no, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out like what's feasible for us, like, because if they're like the little mini cans, they're easy, right? The big like oxygen tank ones, like.
I would say we can
These
at least
are, look,
three.
it's got to be the size that someone's gonna strap to their thoroughbred carriage or any carriage they're using. You know?
I don't actually know how big of a oxygen tank you would use on a car. I'm just gonna be honest here.
Someone can Google. You know, you have Google. Just Google NOS tank. You'll see.
NOS
Yeah.
tank
There's
in the car.
ones that
Dude,
are
It's
It's
just
hard.
pictures
small
from
and
Fast and the
there's ones that are
Furious.
big. And we're
Chat,
talking
just
okay,
chat
let's
GPT
see.
it, bro.
NOS.
They don't look very big, most of them. They do like.
Did you guys ever watch the movies, man? Like,
Yeah,
I know.
They have some,
Okay.
some of them have small ones. Some of them
I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that those movies use the appropriate amount of NOS when fucking Vin Diesel flies off of cars and catches.
I mean,
Michelle
we're in a fucking
Rodriguez.
fantasy world. It doesn't need to be accurate. We just need to pick a number and stick to it.
Well, that you guys would know like how much. Those...
10 cans.
excellent.
Small ones, smaller ones. We can carry those on our person.
Excellent.
Fuck. Just pick a number.
Exactly.
Excellent. I'll get the buyers working.
We'll figure out the logistics later.
See you in 2 days.
As we do.
2 days.
2 days.
Sounds good.
All right.
Make sure to have some snacks ready. We'll be hungry.
10 cans of NOS. Alrighty.
All right. So you guys have your next score. You're going to procure 10 cans of NOS, so you can get it to Han the fence, turn them into your loyal fence, and grab a claim on your board.
I'm starting to think I aim too high, but you know, hey, it's all good.
We just need a number to shoot for. Now you guys know
Yeah.
what you gotta acquire. Now we know if we get complications, what's gonna happen. We're all on the same
Yeah.
page now. We just needed a number.
Got it, bruh. I do declare.
Let's start out with. Okay, let's have everyone clear your loadouts from all the stuff we used last time. That way
Done.
we don't forget that. Clear all your checks on your loadouts, everything you lose last time. You guys want to pick your approach and whatever right now? You guys want to do that at the beginning of next session and go right into it?
I think beginning of next section.
Beginning of next.
Okay.
We're gonna fucking forget. We're gonna be like, what do we pick?
We're gonna forget, and I'm gonna
Well,
say, hey,
yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
at least 2 weeks. Like,
at least.
At least. till we
oh
play
yeah,
again.
we're a while till we play again.
Yeah.
Calendar will put us at
7th
21st.
21st.
yeah. So the 7th we're canceled. You're out of town, right?
Mhm.
So we're gonna move this event to the trash,
And you're out of town on the 14th still?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
and then
I'm out of town on the 21st.
yeah. So 21st we're canceling. Wait, 21st. How about? Can we move the 21st to Monday the 25th?
That would work for me.
Are you back in town, Gino? I'm back in town.
What am I doing?
Where are you going, Gino?
I'm going to Taiwan.
Ooh. Everybody went right now though. Who are you going with?
Boeing.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, we're sending in Taiwan, huh? That's cool.
I wasn't sure if it was
Yeah.
work or not.
Yeah, it was work sending me there. So
Oh,
Nice,
that's
dude.
dope. Hey, you can see Pat.
the 25th, I actually have like early morning things to do.
On the 25th or on the 26th?
The 26th, I can.
Okay.
Is Tuesday still out of the question for everybody? I don't know if you guys still have your
Prefer-
Tuesday blocks.
I'm still.
Yeah.
I'm good on Tuesday.
I
prefer
think Grace and Alex
Tuesday.
are usually busy on
I mean-
Tuesdays.
No.
Can, but if it's like if we're not gonna play for a while, then I'm sure we can move it. It's fine.
It's like a month away. You could. I don't know what do you
Yeah.
guys usually do on Tuesday. Is it something important?
No, it's just like a hangout thing. Like we can move it if we need the Tuesday.
Yeah.
I prefer Tuesday because for some reason that morning it's like the Geno show, so I'd rather not do the Monday.
Oh, I want to watch.
The Gino show. What channel?
I know what channel exactly.
It is on Skinamax.
Yeah, so
It's-
yeah, that
But if it's the 26th, I have a dinner, so I can't.
Okay,
Do
Oh,
not
she
the
can't do
26th then. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we just wait till April 4th then.
Okay.
Blaze in the Dark got real bad.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's turning
You
into
don't have to be
watching.
sorry. Everyone's got their own thing.
Yeah, that shit happens. What are you gonna do?
Yep.
Imagine if we didn't play online at all. We'd never play any of this shit. So. at least we have online, right?
True that.
Unless we do. Wait, when are you going to Taiwan, Gino?
I fly to Taiwan Sunday, the 17th of March.
Yeah. So
I-
Grace
yeah,
and
I'm
Alec
gone
are
that
out
week.
2 to 15. Then Gino's out 17. and- Yeah, I think we just go April 4 then.
Okay.
All right, I'm deleting
Okay.
so far. Yeah, definitely we need to save everything for then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just save. Yep.
All right, so we're gonna be over a month to the next one. So we'll all forget to do everything we're supposed to do before then.
Hell yeah, brother.
But I'll remember our score is going to be. I'll write up some more details on the score. I'll try to. I'll fill in this little table for you guys.
And we haven't even decided who we're stealing it from, right?
Nope.
What?
The Lost or
It's they have the Nas production. That's what we're stealing it from.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the. That's exactly what they would say. They'd never expect us to come back again.
Yeah, it's totally fucking Fast and Furious.
All right, awesome. Let's roll for a drink.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it.
Ooh, we got 5 sippy sips.
Ooh, got 6.
Ooh.
5.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good games.
Good game.
That was fun. Thanks for running.
No
Thanks for
problem.
Yeah,
Next-
thanks, Ray.
This should be fun.
So good.
It should be fun. We had like a. I think last session was like the mid-season mini boss. So now we gotta build up to race wars, I guess.
Let's fucking go.
Actually, I feel like there's gonna be another. That was like the third of the season mini boss, and then we'll have a second mini boss. I think Race Wars is still quite a way away. I think when we finally finish Race Wars will be the good spot to pause this if we need to and play something else. That'll be a good story arc. Be some fancy flying there. But now you guys got a taste of what happens if you spend all your resources in a mission, and in downtime you rode like everything you got out of the mission. So it's a definitely the balancing act. You got a little taste of that. So we earned 4 coin and then we spent 3 coin in the downtime. So
Yeah.
we actually netted 1 coin from that that score. But you learned a lot of story stuff, and you still gain XP, so it's not always about just coin, right? But you definitely get that feel. It's not like Pathfinder where you just like 10 minutes we all heal up and then we go on with our day, you know? It's definitely has more at stake. So next time we'll come back, we'll get into the score, and we'll see where Umbak dak bak. And our goal is to get extra 2 coins for burglary or robbery missions.
Yes.
Yeah, so you get banking on the
We'll
coins,
see if we
baby.
don't die first.
You might go to jail first.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, buddy. All right, well, GG's. Spread
GG's.
liberty, spread democracy.
For democracy.
All right, guys.
All right, my man,
Good night.
Later,
my
bro.
woman.
Good times.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Good kicking it.
Bye.
Always fun.
Never winning, always funny.
Bye.